Last session. Everybody... I guess I'll start from more towards the beginning. We had a excursion from out of the town of Barovia. You guys met up with Madame Eva and had your tarot read, your fortune, and she gave you some very odd information, but you guys took note of it regardless, given that you are in a strange land. You were met up with what seemed to be Strahd von Zorovich himself at one point, to which he invited you all to dine with him. Later on, Strahd von Zorovich.
Thank you.
And you were all invited to dine with him. Later on that day, you were met with a empty carriage that was waiting for your arrival and looking to invite you towards Castle Ravenloft, to which you all happily declined, closed the door, and walked away as fast as you could. There was a long adventure about whether or not Alias could fly, whether or not Zevros could fly, and strangely enough, whether or not Daedalus could fly. But we came to a discovery that Alias was able to fly after jumping off of a 1,000-foot bridge into cloudy mist and flying out unscathed. You continued your path through Barovia, having a lot of conversations as you went, getting to know each other a little bit better, getting to be more acquainted with each other, until you stopped at what was a old windmill. At this windmill, you decided to investigate and had a small interaction with a raven on the door frame, giving Darian many warnings to leave as fast as he could because the people who enter this windmill do not return. You all were skeptical of this windmill from then on, investigated and found that there was a nice old lady selling pastries inside. Dream pastries. Daedalus decided to try one. After which point, you all decided to take some pastries and be on your way. But then Astra happily reminded you all of the tarot card that was given to you all with the description of an old windmill and a treasure that would be inside. So you decided to look a little bit further. And when looking through the second-story window, you found what was apparently that old woman sweeping up the small bones of humanoids. You all decided to, well, you got found out by this old woman, who turned out to be a night hag in disguise. She and her night hag coven, within what is now known to you as the Old Bone Grinder, all assaulted you and tried to take you and kill you. You held your own, defended yourselves, got everybody out, and swiftly escaped from the Old Bone Grinder after being chased away by this night hag coven. And that is where we will return to this session. Now, all of you, running as fast as you can. It is later in the afternoon. Some of you tired, some of you injured, gasping for breath as you run as fast as you can up this mountain to get back to the path that you were on, with these hags slinging spells at you on your way out. Eventually, all of you run until you're out of breath, landing further onto the road in Barovia. Now, if everybody is in the battle screen in the maps, you are all right about here.
Where?
None's happening.
Right here.
Oh.
Do you know where is that the windmill?
This right here is the windmill. And you guys ran as fast as you could all the way over here. And all of you sort of crouch over yourselves, gasping for breath, laying down on the ground, and just taking a second to relax.
Where are we?
Further up the road from the old bone mill, You guys ran for about maybe 5-10 minutes. And you are completely wiped out of breath.
Are we safe? Everyone good?
Excellent. Yeah. I'm not.
Seems so.
I'm not injured.
I'm gonna give him like a thumbs up.
Alias, you good?
Kids?
Irina's laying
Kids?
down on the ground with her face in the mud.
I'll just pick her up. Put her under my arm or something.
You pick her up and she's sort of limp,
Oh,
and like you see her chest rise and fall rapidly.
We should probably keep moving.
No!
Okay.
No moving!
Can we? How about let's take a breather first, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll
What's
drop Irina.
DM, what time of day is it?
It's closer to evening, but it is the sun is still out.
Okay. I think we should go to the town we were supposed to go to.
I don't think I can move right now.
Are there not face any ghouls or vampires like the lady said? Or the hag, actually. I don't know. What was that? She said something about werewolves, so there or not be out here.
Oh, wait.
I don't know what to believe from her.
I'm up, so I'm at least 1 HP, okay.
That is also true.
Hayden, can I roll for like I guess that'd be perception or whatever to check if there's any like dangers around us?
Go for it.
The floor right
Wait,
here looks
I don't
nice.
I'll do the same thing.
22.
22. Give me a moment.
The floor does seem quite nice. I'm just gonna sit down.
Oh yeah, I roll a dirty 20. What do I see, Hayden?
Just kind of panically looking around to make sure.
You guys
Yeah.
survey your surroundings, looking into the woods, and what you can see is what appears to be like the occasional bird fly up from the trees in the woods. As you look out to the plains in your immediate area, or like the cliffs at least, you can see what appears to be on the road on the other side, about right here, is what appears to be a shorter group of creatures lurking and looking at you from the other side of
Where?
the mountain.
Where?
Where?
Right here.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh, fuck. Like, what do they look like? Just short
Oh,
creatures?
my
They,
God.
it's hard to make out what they look like. They're hiding like beneath shrubbery and such, but you can see the glint of their eyes through it.
Alright, guys. It's like a nice they're like a nice kobold. So
You do know that it is on the other side of a cliff. They would not be able to get to
Oh.
you immediately. They would have to go all the way around.
Okay, we gotta keep.
Floor here still looks nice.
Well, as much as I want to take a break, I don't really like those guys looking down at us.
I
Yeah,
don't see anybody.
I'm at 1 HP.
Darian.
You don't think-
Darian,
Is that in game?
can you talk to Can you talk to another bird?
For what?
I mean, the other one wasn't lying. They do actually
If
eat
you- yeah.
people.
Did you ask about his brother or something? The bird's
Yeah.
brother?
Yeah.
Very funny.
What was his name again?
We should have trusted the bird. As much as you want to make fun of it, we should have trusted it.
He didn't even tell you. He didn't even tell you his name. I don't know. I don't know if I trust that.
Wait, hold on.
What's your thoughts on the Severos?
1 second.
I'm confused why a bird would have a name. If it's
mean-
not owned by someone.
You have a name.
I'm not a bird.
So you're saying birds can't have names?
Well, I just wouldn't
Yeah.
expect one to have a name without...
Guys, we just got attacked by hags. Why are we talking about bird names? Can we please go further down the path?
Well, I'm tired, and this is an important matter.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
We can talk about the matter while we move.
Wait, Darian, you
Yeah.
grabbed that pastry, didn't you?
Yeah, I still have it in my
Speaking of that,
at my
did
back here.
Daedalus
Speaking of that.
eat one?
He did.
I did eat one.
You ate kids.
What?
We don't know if they were kids.
I mean, you saw the
just know
bones being
some-
swept up.
Yes, but something was wrong. But it doesn't mean the pastries were made with people.
You
We
see
don't know that
Irina
for a fact.
nervously like grabbing at her neck and looking away.
I ate children.
No, no,
you
no,
are-
no, no.
I think so.
No,
Hey,
he didn't eat
hey,
any
Darian.
kids.
Can I have that pastry really quick?
Oh,
Do I have more of it, or
why?
No, you don't.
It's just give me the pastry, please.
I was hoping to hold on to it for a little longer. But
You want to eat kids?
No,
There's no kids in the
I wanna-
pastry,
I
Daedalus, you're
Give
fine.
me the
I
pastry.
can't believe
Darian.
I just ate some
me-
kids.
What?
No, you didn't eat kids. I swear you didn't eat kids.
But
It could have been animal bones. It was a raven. It could have been eating ravens, right, Darian?
ate a
exactly,
raven?
exactly. I agree with Irene.
I ate a
What
raven
happened
and
to
a
the
kid.
kids who disappeared?
I'm
Who
gonna
knows
take
what
the-
happened to them?
Darian, please.
But whatever
I'm
it
gonna
was,
take the-
Daedalus didn't have anything to do with it, right, Astra?
I think he ate it.
I can't
Oh
believe
my
I
God.
ate kids and a raven.
Oh my god.
Why am I like this?
You
I'm gonna-
you are no,
I'm gonna-
no, it's fine.
I'm sorry.
See, this is rule number 1 about not taking things from strangers and just putting it in your mouth.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I won't eat anymore.
Give her an apple.
I promise I won't eat anymore.
That's what
I
Dylan,
promise
what's
there
your
will be
fucking
more
name
apples.
Dylan, pronounce your name again.
Alias.
Alias.
Alias. There we go. I gotta re-get that in my brain. Sorry. All right, but yeah, I'm gonna slowly take out the muffin or whatever it was, the pastry, and hand it to Zevros.
I'm taking
sorry.
that shit. I am turning towards where they had pointed at the things crouching. I'm hucking that thing.
Okay.
I'm
No!
arming that
No!
How far are you gonna throw it?
No!
Where do you wanna-
as far as I physically can.
Do you have somewhere you're trying to get it, or are you just gonna like throw it down the cliff?
I am throwing it down the cliff
All right.
as far as feasibly possible.
That thing
I was
hucks
gonna
down
reach
the
my
cliff.
hand out.
I'm just
No!
fucking fucking baseball tossing that shit full wind up.
You see it like flip in the air as it goes down, and it splats against part of the edge, and then it continues to go downward and downward, and then you hear a second
I'm just
splat.
gonna put
So
a hand
we're
on
not-
Darian's shoulder and go, "We're not taking that risk," and start
We're not-
walking.
So we're not gonna investigate if it was
Gotta do
kids.
something
We're
real
just
quick,
gonna
okay,
go
my
with
bad.
saying it was kids.
I wanted to keep it to learn more about it. Why?
I can't
was the point of
believe
that?
it. I'm sorry.
What was the point of that, Zevros?
Okay, well, Irina pipes up. She says, "Even if it was kids, right? What are we gonna do about it? Okay?
I should turn myself in.
No, you shouldn't.
not
You didn't do
right.
anything wrong.
Daedalus, throw it up now.
I'm gonna go to the edge of the cliff and get on my knees. I'm gonna like take my 2 fingers. I don't
Do you have a gag?
reflex, but
Yeah.
I don't have a
sorry.
gag reflex.
I'm gonna start like patting his back and shit like really hard.
you
Get
feel
out!
you feel no
Get
influence from it, but
Get
you're trying
out!
your best.
I could. Let me cut open my stomach.
No.
No.
Someone give me a
no.
knife.
No.
no.
It's not worth it.
Hey, let's no. No.
We need to let him out.
No.
They
E-
need to be free.
Even if they were in there, they're not
We
alive.
don't.
But they're not in there.
Okay, my back. I gotta help my mom.
They deserve to be free.
Wait, what's going on?
No. He's trying to cut open his stomach.
They deserve to be free.
We tried to throw up the pastry, figured out he doesn't have a gag reflex, so he wants to cut open his stomach now.
Don't, Daedalus. I'm sure it'll come out eventually. Okay, just let's move along.
Isn't that desecrating the dead?
No, because there's no dead kids in
Already
there.
desecrated.
That's defecating the dead.
No. Asha, really?
Yeah.
Wait, wouldn't you, when you eat an animal, it would be the same thing since they're like, already
But
killed?
their animals are meant for eating.
Well, that's up
Children
to
Oh, that
your
is true.
station.
Children are innocent. They
That
don't
is true.
know.
Wait,
They are
but
unprejudiced.
aren't-
They
Like
don't
I
deserve
said,
to die.
We don't know if the pastries were made with babies. Okay.
I'm
Oh, now it's
98%
babies?
sure they were kids.
Wait.
I am
Asher's the
only
smart one.
I'm only like 60% sure, okay? We don't know for sure that it was kids. So let's
And
go under the assumption that it wasn't.
93%
And
And
only-
93% plus 60% is 150%.
That's not
That's-
the same.
That's pretty good.
Daedalus is getting something here.
No.
Only if we still had one of the pastries to examine further. I'm just gonna take a look at Everest.
I mean, if we
should give him a proper
come-
burial.
If we go ahead and get more
pastry?
prepared, we can
Yeah.
go back and deal with the problem.
If it makes you guys feel any
It's
better,
bad either way.
I know for a fact that there are other people in Barovia that have eaten these pastries. The dream pastries are known
That doesn't
to
make
be
it better.
they are known to be sought after.
So you also eat kids.
They shall be born.
I didn't say I've ever had a dream pastry, and also don't know if it's kids.
98%
So you also
sure.
eat people.
No! No!
These
Okay,
fucking
I'm sorry.
cannibals around me, man.
Astrid, you have a problem?
What?
It's like you're trying to start an issue.
I'm just pointing out the obvious that we shouldn't lie to Daedalus about what he ate.
We don't know that he
No.
ate that.
No.
I'm
Okay.
pretty sure it was kids.
You're pretty sure,
put-
but you're not
you
sure.
Put one and one together.
They were
I have
night
to look at those
hags.
hags.
Stop.
Wait.
And
Hayden,
children were
DM.
Stop it.
Can I do a perception check and see if the people are getting closer to us or some shit?
Go for it.
Oh well, I'm looking shit. I rolled a 5.
You look back at the same
Don't get
location,
stupid.
you can't make anything out.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna take my water skin out and start chugging.
Okay.
There's only one way we can redeem the child that I ate. Is that I punish all the people who eat the pastries.
No.
No, we punish people
wait.
that make the pastries.
No,
pastries.
no.
Astra is right with that, yes.
Yeah.
There is a way we can atone for this, and that is by getting these hags back. But for right now, we need to recuperate. Because I don't want to go
hags
back
don't-
and die.
I'm
Should
so
we be a
sorry,
person?
I
little
agree
one,
with
and I'm gonna
Irene.
start rubbing my belly.
God.
I'm so sorry, little one.
Do you?
The hag's judgment will come in due time, but
I agree with Irene. I must get revenge for my apple.
Yeah.
What happened to your apple?
I gave one.
Yeah.
Never
Gave an
mind.
apple to the hag.
This is the most serious you've seen Alias be, by the way.
I'm gonna
Yes,
go
I
to the other
can't
ones.
Judge.
I'm gonna go to the other ones. Just let him have it. This is his motivation. Just let him have this.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll get
I
them.
won't forgive them.
We won't either.
Can, can I now look at see if they've got closer?
Go for it.
18.
You look back at the same location, and you no longer see them there.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
shit.
sorry.
That's not good. Yeah, we should.
I'm gonna point that out. I'm gonna point over there. Remember the weird figures that were sitting over there?
Oh yeah, what about them?
No.
They're not there anymore.
Oh, that's weird. I think they moved away then.
Let's hope they went not towards our direction.
Whatever. It's getting late.
Well,
We all feel pretty rested, right?
Rested's a strong word, but I've definitely got more breath now.
If we can walk, that's what
we can
matters.
rest more when we get closer to the town.
Yeah, I would be willing to do that.
I'm going to stand up now and dust myself off.
And now we enter combat as we get jumped.
I'm still at 1 HP.
I never got hit.
I got put to sleep.
I'm at 12.
I'm at
I
full
got
health.
I never got hit. I was playing Fortnite.
Oh,
I just failed a fucking check and went Mimi.
I got mollywopped.
Yeah,
I
first
took-
turn.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I fucking sprinted down the stairway with you.
Okay. Falaki
How
is
long
this
do you
way.
think
She begins walking down the path.
I follow suit.
You guys continue your travel, able to walk again, able to move again. You guys travel for about 20 minutes and get right up next to the woods. And like it gets later, but you can hear the woods are somewhat active. More than the mountains, there is life within these woods. However grim it may be. And you guys continue your path until you get to about here at this crossroads. Alright. Give me one moment.
Which crossroad?
There is
Where you guys?
I don't
It's not
see it.
it's not a crossroad. Sorry, it's like in between these two patches of trees.
We're gonna get jumped here, bro.
It's like the one scene in Shrek when Shrek and Fiona get jumped by the
Robin Hood.
knights. Yeah, Robin Hood.
Didn't like Fiona like karate chop them all or something?
Yeah,
like that?
Fiona kicked their asses.
Yeah.
Okay.
Irene will do the same thing. Trust.
It is this. Okay. And
Roll initiative.
this. Okay.
Oh, also, Hayden,
Uh huh.
am I able to prepare my magic stones for like next encounter?
How long do they last?
Oh. Hey man.
A minute?
Yeah.
Nah. Come on now. Where is this? Oh, there it is.
So I don't know
Okay.
if it's just me, but I'm getting kind of tired here, guys.
What time's
Can
it
I-
now?
Huh?
In what time's it?
It's been another hour, so it's closer to like 3 or 4.
Can I, while we're walking, be like finding some like nicely sized rocks,
Sure.
just like stones?
And you guys didn't want
I'm
to
gonna-
like take a moment to actually short rest or anything.
I would like a short rest.
Did you want to continue along your path or?
I feel like we did before with the roleplay kind of was a short rest. We kind of sat there for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I assume that you didn't want to short rest because you guys were eager to go because of the wolves.
I'm shit.
I would like the short rest because I'm at 1 HP.
I'm sure you. Yes, I know you would like to. Would you have liked to have stopped along your path within this hour?
I don't think that's a bad idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's up to the rest of
I'll
you.
take that deal.
I
Damn
think
good
that
deal.
Okay.
My stitches were coming undone, so I had to take a stop to
How-
reapply them.
How long would you guys have walked before you taken a rest?
I don't know.
How long is the walk in total?
Probably about 3 hours.
And
So
like,
maybe hour and a half.
yeah,
Hour and a half?
halfway there.
Okay.
Mhm.
You guys walk for an hour, and you get to this intersection between these trees.
I
And
thought this 3 hours to where we are now.
no, 3 hours to your destination.
Oh.
It didn't matter.
I need to lower the camera.
I need to sit up straight.
But I'm gonna be like collecting rocks, and as I find good ones, just like walk over to Darian and just with a hand you rocks.
Hand you rocks.
'Cause I've seen him pick up
Yeah.
pebbles and shit and magic stones. So I'm
Yeah.
just like, here's some rocks for your magic.
I will
Thanks.
open my little pouch and let you drop them in.
I would drop the little rocks in.
There it is. Sorry, I was missing a book.
Oh.
And apologies for taking so long. You guys continue your little travel roleplay for a moment.
Did you guys just do the thing that's in general chat where you guys kissed? Is that where that happened?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
that is not what just happened.
Gave him a smooch as I
Nope.
dropped the rocks in his
I
pocket.
threw a stone through his forehead.
No, I don't. I think I've seen that happen before. Yeah,
No.
one of those nights when Zevros paid a visit in Darian's cave. I watched the whole thing.
We
Oh,
literally have only met a singular time.
I watched the whole
We
thing.
have met a singular time, and it was to make sure you weren't dying. It was to put you back together.
I don't know.
Nah, trust.
I
It was just.
see
It was
thi-
just an angle with lighting that it looked like it from Daedalus's perspective.
You're like reaching across one another, grab different tools and shit.
He's like,
you feeling okay?
kissing.
You see Alias like fucking hunched over, like sat on a rock or something like that. That's a serious fucking like gaze. I won't forgive them.
Alias, I'll put my hand and put it in her face. Are you okay? I saw you knocked out again.
You see him like holding an
Thank you.
apple. It's like I must get it back.
So are we short resting or are we
No.
just
We're role playing.
no like
No.
Oh, you're gonna
Um,
get jumped right now.
so,
Oh, that's okay.
as you pass, I would like to know, does anybody... actually, I can check this myself. I don't know.
Oh, how much health we have?
Okay,
No.
really quick.
No, I like to
Prior-
know the numbers. Can you tell us what the passive perception score is?
Yeah.
Prior, can I do something really quick?
Uh-huh.
Prior to us doing that, like on the road,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna set a hand on Daedalus and expend 2 focus points to heal him
Okay.
with
How much
my
you healing?
hand of healing. Here I will.
Huh? Huh?
5
2
hit
HP.
points. No, 5 hit points. I
I'm
rolled.
at 6 HP.
It's something.
Does who has a passive perception of 12 or higher?
Me.
I have 11.
Called it.
I have
Maybe.
15.
I have
I'm
11.
at 15.
Where do you see your passive perception at?
Okay. Middle left.
I got an 11. I got an 11.
Oh,
Me and
not
Dylan
you.
didn't see shit. Me and Dylan didn't see shit.
Wait, what was yours,
We
Brandon?
were role playing. I have an 11.
I got 12.
Oh. I thought you said you had a 12.
15.
I got an 11.
You know, Astra,
I
you
have
know
a
what would
15.
make our day worse?
What would make our day worse, Alias?
If I got attacked by a pack of wolves again.
That would be kind of bad. And then imagine you just faint again.
Yeah.
Is it the sight of blood? What's making that happen?
I don't know. I need to practice my sword skills.
Hmm.
Is it the
Maybe you
sight
should
of
let
blood?
Daedalus go in first, because I don't think you can practice your sword skills when you're on the ground.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna look at Astra and I'm gonna like tighten one of the like stitches I've been reapplying and like bite it to like cut the string and then I'll just like yes. I'll walk up to the front.
I'm just pointing out your sturdy build.
You're not wrong. It is. I will take on this role
I'm gonna try and like prevent you from walking forward and just
for
be
the
like,
child.
Daedalus,
For
Daedalus,
the child, I'm gonna
you-
shove
you
Zevros
took-
off.
You took quite the beating in the last encounter. Please, fucking Daedalus, don't
It's for
don't
the
be
young
in the
one.
front.
This is my atonement.
Guys, I was just saying when the next time that something happens.
No, wait.
What?
I need to work on myself to be a better fighter.
Everybody who had a
but like
12
I just said,
or higher perception,
What?
you see
Uh.
within the woods what appears to be like a glint of metal and a
Oh, wow.
rustle
Huh?
of bushes.
Huh?
I don't think we can survive another encounter.
so while they're doing this, I'm being Alias, you can't just run in. You're not going to improve your fighting skills if you're unconscious from the sight of blood.
It's
Can
not
I-
blood that's making me unconscious.
Can I just like put an arm out to stop people from moving forward? Just gonna like. I'm
Wait, so-
gonna woe check point at where the
Let's-
metal.
By
let's
the way,
go
I
on
did
bushes
are.
I put on the fog of war in case you guys were wondering.
Yeah, I'm like, if I'm next to like, I'm gonna like waddle over to to Alias and Astra and like put an arm out and point at the metal and bushes that are rustling. Because literally they're the only two who didn't see it. And they're like continuing to walk forward.
What's the point of blocking my path here? Are you trying to touch me?
There's no.
Are you trying
There's
to touch
something
me?
in those bushes.
There's something in the bushes?
I am not interested in you like that. Thank you.
I'm looking at the
I am
bushes.
warning you. There is something in the bushes.
You look into
There's
the
always
bushes
something in
and
the
you
bushes.
see 3 armed men,
Oh,
adorned in dark cloaks,
Oh.
with what appears to be large weapons in their hands,
oh.
like
Alright.
a gnarled
And Alias
great
gets
axe.
jumped.
All 3 of them. And I'm going to roll for your initiative.
Oh,
Whoa,
hell no. Oh, hell no.
brother!
Oh,
Berserker?
hell no.
What's a berserker?
Darian, you are first on initiative.
Oh, great. I go last.
How the fuck am I solo in initiative order?
Berserkers.
Fuck
Guts?
me.
Nuts? From Burke?
From Berg.
I'm gonna already magic stone.
Okay.
Okay, I'm
Oh.
using uncanny metabolism
Go for it.
Already magic
so
stone.
that I can get my because that's on
Mhm.
initiative.
So readying magic stone. Is that an action or a bonus?
You tell me, man.
I don't fucking know. Casting time is 1 bonus action.
Then it's a bonus
So I'm
action.
gonna assume
Yeah,
bonus.
so ready.
Okay. Oh yeah, attacking with it would be the action.
Mhm.
And then what's everyone's AC again?
Mine is
I got
14.
You got a 15?
Everybody has
I
a
got
14 except for Zevros.
Okay.
Yeah, I have mage armor on still.
And Daedalus, you're like really low, aren't you?
What, is yours
I'm
like
at 6
12
HP.
He's at 6 HP.
Oh my. Okay. Well, I'll
We should run away.
I'm not gonna run away.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
I'll use
It's gotta beat up the baby consumers, you know?
I'll use cure wounds on Daedalus.
Yatta!
Is that your turn?
Yep. 22 health.
I'm gonna move you next to
Okay.
Daedalus.
Yep.
Astra.
That brings me almost to max.
Whoa, 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 guys! We don't need to do this right now.
Ugh.
This guy over here.
Ugh.
What was that?
Ugh.
English?
It's English.
So, like I said, we don't need to do this. You can go back to your bushes, and we can all just have a good time.
Wait, Hayden, can I like well, what are they? Can I like do a perception?
And they just not
roll?
respond to me after that?
They are gripping their weapons strong and leaning closer.
Oh god.
Ripping.
I see. Well, in that case, guys, I'm just gonna talk to you later. Back up. I'm gonna blah 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
I'm just gonna try to cantrip one of them. Con
Okay.
saving throw on B.
B. Okay. It's a 23.
He
Success.
makes it, but he'll takes 3 damage.
Okie dokie. 3 damage?
Yep.
Okay.
Yippee.
He seems unfazed. It is now Irina's
Stands
turn.
there.
Okay, gang. Your order for who controls Irina will be based on your initiative order today. So, I am going to roll a d10. You guys ready?
Uh-huh.
That is a 3. So, that is Zevros. Jackson, you are controlling Irina
Oh.
today.
How do I control Irina?
In the campaign, she has a character sheet.
Open another tab for it.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Making Pete. Alrighty. Oh, it's so bright. Seeing what she does. Yes, does she just have one attack?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I will just say she will move to the closest berserker and swing, I guess?
Go for it. She's a paladin.
Oh, yeah, true. I don't know how to play paladins. Are they two-handing?
Mm-hmm. She two-hands her longsword.
Can I... This is a... Nope, not...
17 to hit?
So that's a 21 to hit.
That hits.
I can't roll off of her sheet.
Yeah. I had the same issue.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's because it's not claimed. I would have to claim the character. So that's... Wait a minute, why... I'm confused. Why is her single-handed thing a +4, but her dual-handing is a +2?
I believe she has a, she has the fighting style. I believe it's the duelist fighting style. So she can
has
one-hand her
two-weapon
longsword.
fighting.
It's two-weapon fighting?
Yeah, she has two-weapon fighting.
That doesn't sound right, but alright. I don't remember giving her that.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, so she does 6 damage, and then can I Divine Smite this bitch?
You can if she has a spell slot.
Real.
Oh, what is it? What, she has 1 free use per long rest?
Yes. She did not Divine Smite anybody today.
Okay. I will use that then.
Okay, go for it. Roll your damage.
Is... 15.
15 damage to Berserker B. Okay. That seemed to hurt.
So,
He takes the hit as it cuts along his body, and then the smite comes in and cauterizes the wound with divine light. And you see him angrily. That your turn?
I mean, that is her action and bonus action, so yeah. Looks
Okay.
like it.
Berserker A is going to go now, and he's going to run up to Irina, and he's going to attack. Okay.
How much health is Arena?
You're gonna crit?
That is
Oh
an
my
18 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. That is 15 slashing damage.
Jesus Christ.
Irina's dead, gang.
I can't do damage to her. She's at 10 health.
Okay. And Berserker B is going to attack Irina too.
Yeah, she's dead.
Alright, well,
That's a 13 to hit.
that's,
That's a miss,
that's,
right?
that's miss.
That's a miss.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Now Berserker C will go. Berserker C is going to run up here, and like face first is going to attack Darian.
Hey, wait, hold on now.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
That is a 16 to hit.
That fucking
Let's
hits.
think about it.
That is 6 slashing damage. You rolled really low. Alright, Zevros, it is your turn.
It's my turn.
What am I
That's the
doing?
wrong person.
Yeah.
I saw the token.
You saw Asimar, he was like,
Yeah, I saw an Asmar and went, "Oh, that's me."
would you say that Berserker B is bloody, DM?
No.
Okay. And it was 15 damage, gang.
Oh
Mhm.
wait,
gonna be
okay.
good.
I was totally looking at the wrong thing, by the way, with her. Yeah, she has dueling feet. I was looking at the
It was
wrong
dueling.
thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I will. Roll a hit. That is a 19 to hit.
That hits.
It is 6 damage.
To B.
To B, yeah. And
Okay.
then, I will also do a expend focus point for a flurry of blows.
Go for it.
And can I target one of the hits on an enemy and one hit on Irina?
If you can, I don't know.
Well, it's just, am I able to target multiple things with flurry of blows?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm going to attempt to hit the dude again with one of them,
That is a
which I'm
miss.
assuming a 12, yeah, misses. And then the other hit, is gonna be me using the hand of healing on.
Is this a
Irina.
Doctor Strange thing?
Okay. I don't think so. No, it's Star
so
Trek.
she
No.
heals 5
Star Trek,
HP.
I don't think of it.
Okay, she's at 15 HP.
Just keeping track of her health on a calculator.
Daedalus, your turn.
Okie dokie, I'm gonna move up here. I'm gonna get into a rage. Rah! I'm gonna whack Berserker A.
Okay.
So first let me check off rage. Hit him with my hand axe. Let's see, does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Okay, so that's gonna do 3 plus 2 plus. I think. Let me double check because of my.
I believe you have a +2 rage damage.
Yes, I had the +2, but I also have my subclass extra die. I have to.
Oh yeah,
remember...
2d6s.
It's another D4.
What? Berserker?
No, I have the blood fuels rage. Remember the
Oh,
homebrew subclass?
I thought you were just Berserker. My bad.
No, we talked about this.
I don't remember.
I have the thing
yeah,
sent to
let's
you.
It's fine. I believe you.
It's gonna be a 13
13. Okay.
damage.
That all?
Yes.
That was with one hand axe, right? Oh yeah, you don't have bonus
Yes.
action.
Because I used rage.
Hand axes don't have nick, do they?
They have.
Is it Vex?
They have Vex.
Okay.
I don't know what that does.
Alias.
Slows them, right?
No, it
You
gives you
get
advantage on the
advantage.
next attack.
Alright, let's go.
Prior to the end of your turn, your next attack has
let's
advantage
see,
on the target.
Vex gives advantage on your next attack. Wait, what's the... The attack action is still a bonus action. Alright, yeah, so... To attack with the scimitar allows me to attack with, like, the same weapon again, right?
You attack with the short sword first, and your scimitar
Yeah,
is your
you're
nick
right.
weapon.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go with that. Let's see what I roll. Oh, you gotta be fucking with me. I roll a 10.
That's a miss.
And that's my turn.
No bonus action? I mean, I'm pretty sure you get to nick whether or not you hit, right?
It is true. Nah, I'm not hitting shit.
Yeah, that's a miss. And no bonus action attack? Or bonus action anything?
Bonus action. Sorry, man. I did not expect to go into combat this early.
I rolled a nat 20 on the random encounter table.
That's great.
Do you
I'll
have,
manifest Echo.
Okay.
And I'll put him right behind the Berserker C.
Okay. Behind Berserker
And
C?
Yeah.
Okay.
So 15 feet of movement taken from me, and that's in 30 feet of move. Yep. There
Okay.
we go.
Darian, your turn. Back to the top of the order.
Alright, holy fuck. Okay.
Crikey.
I've got no spells, bro. Not at all. I've got nothing.
Yeah, wild shape.
Turn to a wolf.
I mean, hey,
Turn to a wolf.
there is always the
I'm not-
disengage action.
I will die immediately.
Don't you,
Turn
have,
into a bear.
don't you have the stone, the rock shape? Your subclass enhances your wild shape, doesn't it?
Yeah, barely, bruh.
It gives you +2 AC.
+2 to the animal AC, which is like fucking 7.
Pretty sure it's 12.
I don't know. Wild shape is pretty good. I don't know why you're dogging on it.
Either. What do you mean wild shape is good? Where have you been?
Wild shape is not that good.
Everything
it's
about
good
wild shape
early
is
game.
ads.
At this
It's
point,
not! The attacks do less damage and shit. The fucking
Yeah,
health
but-
on its ass. The
yeah,
AC
but also
on its
it doesn't
ass.
take away your actual health when you run out of health.
No,
you
it does.
No, it
It
doesn't.
does.
It
now.
does.
Is that
No,
a
it
new
doesn't.
thing?
It does. We looked at it in the 2024 rules.
Yeah,
it does.
It gives you temp
You keep
HP.
your same health. It gives you like 3.
It gives you temp
But it does
HP
take,
equal
like,
to the
if you
animal's
die-
health.
If you die in wild shape, you die. You go down.
That's true, but you
In human form.
you have
You
temp HP equal to the animal's health.
No,
Yeah.
that's
I'm looking this up.
not what. It was like you get +3.
No.
I could have swore because me and Brandon looked at this shit the last session.
No, you get HP equal to the animal's HP, and then when that temp HP goes away, you get out of wild shape. It works functionally the same as old wild shape.
When
No, you get
wild
temp
shape, you gain
HP.
3 temp HP.
It gets temporary equal to your druid level.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it literally
Wild
says
shape
it
is
in
ass.
this wild shape then.
Yeah,
that
it's
is
literally-
caca
Really?
Yes,
Yeah,
it's accurate.
ass.
I don't remember it being like that.
You
And it also
Did they-
prevents you
did
from
they-
casting spells until you break shape.
Well, yeah, that's
Yeah.
normal.
Yeah, but
Yeah, that's why I'm like,
you
just
don't-
straight
you don't-
nerf druid in the new fucking book.
Yeah, you don't
Yeah,
like
like, 5th edition
go out
was
of it.
not-
You just die. Like, you straight go down if you go down in wild shape.
Yeah, with that extra 3 health and then all
Yeah.
the negatives you get from being wild shape.
Yeah, it's ass.
Yeah, because in 5th edition you get the amount of HP that the animal has, but when you drop to 0, you go back to your normal HP.
Yeah.
Because that's also why it was good, because you could be at 3 HP and transform into a 19 HP animal, or you could still just tank shit.
Yeah, you
Like
know.
that, I can understand how that
Yeah.
could be good, but this one is actually just useless. This is never viable.
Anyway, it's your turn.
Yep. Yeah. I guess I will use. Let me see, buff. Okay, disengage is an action, yeah.
Yes.
Caca. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably the best play for me. I want to disengage.
Oh,
And stop, bitch. And then bonus, I'll just fucking. Fuck all, actually.
That's all I'll do.
Okie dokie.
Jackie.
Astra.
Oh, I'm gonna shoot for first. I can move here and still shoot Berserker speed, yeah?
Yeah, you can shoot through allies.
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot Berserker speed.
Your ally, don't forget.
Dirty 20.
Oh.
That hits.
And 19 damage.
For C?
For C, yeah.
19. Alright.
19 damage, and he only has 5 feet of, or negative 25 feet for his next turn.
Okie dokie. Is that all?
Last turn. Yep.
Okay. Irina.
Alright. It will start out by throwing a attack at B.
I just know I'm gonna get like critted right now, man.
16 to hit.
That hits.
That does that not roll the d10? There we go. 6 plus, so that's 8 damage to Berserker B,
Okay. You see.
and then they will.
I'll let you finish.
They will use bonus action to heal themselves 10 points of HP.
Okie dokie. You see, as you hit the Berserker, you like palm strike him in the jaw, and he like goes back and grabs onto his axe a little bit more, and then you see him scream as loud as he can. You can see like his veins start bulging out of his body, and he is like drooling and slobbering, gripping his axe super tightly. It is now Berserker A's turn. Berserker A is going to attack Irina. I'll do it on DDB on here.
would Irina palm strike? Irina's using a longsword.
Irina didn't palm sword ever. Oh, it was Irina!
It was
Oh
Irina's
shit, my
turn.
bad! I thought it was you. Apologies. So, wait, it was Berserker A?
No, it's Berserker B.
Oh, okay. Okay, still the same thing. My apologies. Replace the palm strike thing with a whole ass sword in the chest, making him even more fucking angry. Did I roll? Yes I did. That's a 17 to hit Irina.
Yeah, that hits.
That is 14 damage to Irina. Slashing. Now Berserker B is fucking pissed. He is so mad. He is not going to attack you, Zebros. He's going to attack Irina.
Oh, what the sigma?
That's a 15 to hit.
That misses.
Okay. Irina takes her sword and blocks off the axe of the Berserker. Now Berserker C is going to attack
Here we go.
Daedalus.
Oh, Daedalus.
That's a that is a dirty 20 to
That's a
hit.
crit?
That's a dirty
Oh.
20.
30. I think that hits.
That is 4
Yeah.
slashing damage.
4, you said?
Mhm.
You mean 2?
I do mean 2. All right, Zevros, your turn.
Yippee, my turn. I am yet again focusing B. I will do a 23 to hit.
That hits.
I will expend, or fucking roll. Boom, 5 damage. I love E6s, man. And then I will expend a focus point to do Hand of Harm. Fuck me, I rolled low.
Oof.
2 additional necrotic damage.
For a total of?
For a total of 7 damage.
Okay.
Because fuck me in the ass. And then I will also expend another focus point to do Flurry of Blows.
Okay.
Which that misses.
Yeah.
First swing. Second swing hits,
Okay.
which is another 8 damage.
Okay. Berserker Bee is bloodied. Quite hurt. Alright, Daedalus, you're up.
I
Okay,
will
you don't
continue
know how this
to
is going.
attack Berserker A.
Alright.
Oh, that was the wrong weapon, but. Does a 9 hit?
No.
Okay, well, secondary bonus action attack.
Yeah.
Does a 9 hit?
No.
Okay, well, I'm useless.
Okay. Alias, it's your turn. Sag.
I'm just useless. What am I supposed to do?
Sag.
What do you want me? I'm just useless. That's all I am.
Alias.
I'm only here to eat children.
I'm here to eat kids, man. What else you want? Dylan, you there?
Yeah. Yep.
It's your turn.
Just making sure how many attacks I can do on this guy. Okay. So my accent search. Wait, did I use my accent search before? No, I still have it. This is good. This is good. How are we doing, gang? Who's bloodied?
You.
Berserker B is.
Okay. Let's get Berserker C on that list.
Irina is also bloodied.
I know. I'm also bloodied. Alright. I'm gonna attack with the scimitar first.
Nope. Short
Oh,
sword.
that's. Oh, short sword?
But it's
Oh.
fine. It hits. Same modifier.
Okay. Got it. Yep, the short sword, and that's gonna. Okay, that hits. 30-20.
Mhm.
Boom, bada beam, bam. Oh, that's fucking tragic.
Yep.
Yeah, that does give you the Vex property. right?
Yep. So we get advantage on this roll, gang. Okay. 14.
That hits.
I'm gonna roll it just to see. I'm gonna
Just to
roll
see
again.
for a dirty.
Just to see what.
Just to see if a nat 20.
Yeah. You never know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. 14. Does 14 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. It's 11. It's
11
11.
damage.
Okay. So. Yeah. So
And you
8
still have
plus
bonus
3. Yeah. So that's 11 damage in total.
Are you
And
gonna
now
have your
I'm gonna-
Echo do any attacks?
I'm gonna unleash Incarnation. And they're gonna attack like I did as well. So with the short sword.
Do they get to do every
And,
attack that you do, or I forget what it is?
I don't know actually. Let me check. This.
That's a miss.
It's a miss, yeah. Oh, that's also misses. Oh, the Echo fucking missed the shots, bro. Okay.
Right.
Yep, that's turn.
You
That's
have a bonus
turn,
action
gang.
still.
Oh,
an
yeah.
action surge.
I'm talking about the action search right now. Let's see, for my bonus action, what can I do?
Yeah, whenever you take the attack action, you can make one additional melee attack from the Echo's position.
But it consumes a charge, right?
It consumes a charge. He's got 2
Which
per
is-
long rest.
Okay, so you
I
just
got
use
another
both your
one.
charges.
Yeah. Reverberation, you can tell automatically. No, it's. No, that's it. It's my
you,
turn.
You do still have a bonus action attack. Did you make
Yeah.
it?
I did.
Okay.
Huh?
Then.
I didn't?
No, you
I don't
didn't.
think you did.
No,
Okay.
because you did your
Yeah, I don't
dual
think you
weapon
did.
fighting.
You have another attack.
You did
Okay.
your Nick property with the scimitar.
I'm gonna hit with my scimitar again then. That's a 17, that's a
That
21.
is.
Does that hit? And that's 4 damage, and that should be it.
Okie dokie. Same thing as before. As you slash him repeatedly, he grows enraged, and he is bloodied.
Okay.
Darian, it is your turn.
Yeah.
You know, it's really weird being back at low level. Like, I'm so used to it being like at least 40 damage a turn.
That
Oh.
would kill you
I'm gonna
guys. That'd kill Brandon flat out.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
us outputting that damage.
I use Magic Stone on Berserker C.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Oh, critical damage.
Let's go!
I like to
that
picture him just slashing this guy. and
What's
see
your
a fucking
maximum?
pebble hit
What's
him.
the hit type of your rock?
Hit die? What do you mean?
What's the hit die?
What? Oh,
Gotcha.
it's a 2d6 plus 3.
2d6. So that is 12 damage plus 3. That's 15 damage automatically. Now roll your damage.
Or, sorry, no, 1d. Why did I say 2?
It's 1d6.
Sorry,
Oh, it
1d6
says 2
plus
because you're
3.
critical. It auto rolls a normal game critical.
Oh right.
Yeah, so it's a
Okay, so I rolled 2 1d6s, yeah.
You roll 1d6, so it's 6 damage
one-
plus
one
3. That's 9 damage automatically on top of your d6 that you're about to roll. Just roll a normal d6.
Hold on, I'm getting a call. I'll be right back.
Gotcha. 1d6. A 4, so 10
Alright.
damage then?
No, that is 13 damage.
Goated.
Oh, good.
Does that kill him?
Berserker C.
See, like mortal.
Yeah.
He is still bloodied.
Okay.
All right, Aster.
I just like to picture like I'm slashing this guy. And he's like He gets a fucking.
I'm assuming you don't have a bonus action I'm going to use, right?
Nah, I don't have either.
Yo, you can heal me. You can heal me. You can heal me so I can take the next.
cannot.
I
Sorry
can't.
about that.
He cannot.
I can't. I have no spells.
He cannot.
Oh. It's unfortunate.
I had
Oh.
no
I'm
spells.
gonna go feed my dog real quick. I'll be right back.
All
How
right.
about cantrip C again? Make the con saving throw.
Okay. C con saving throw. That's a 9.
No, he fails. He takes 1 damage.
All right.
He takes 1 damage and his speed is reduced by 10.
That was C.
Yeah.
All right. Rena's turn.
Huge 1
Okay.
damage.
Huge.
Absolute cinema.
Yeah, this is goated.
Absolute
Is he
cinema.
mortal?
No,
Um,
he's still bloodied.
No?
No.
Are you sure?
I am sure.
Double check.
I mean,
Triple check.
what would you want to describe? What would you want to define mortal? Give me how much HP he'd have left, and
At least missing 1.
he's at least missing 1.
Yeah!
let's go. Fuckity.
Fuckity indeed.
Bonus actions does this bitch have?
Smite.
Well, I'm meaning other than smite. I'm debating fucking casting a spell.
I
right?
believe she has her subclass feature.
What is her subclass?
I think it's Vow of Enmity. She's a Vengeance Paladin.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm learning how to play Paladin here. Give me a second.
Oh, actually, it's not a bonus action. You get it as part of your attack now.
Yeah.
It just gives you advantage against one person.
Yeah, I'm debating because
It's essentially a hex.
Yeah, I just don't want her to get fucking murdered.
Yep.
Low key, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna expend a spell slot and cast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
And just cast it on herself.
Okay.
So that is 2d8. Cool. I'm gonna scream, bruh. So that's a spell slot. It's going to heal. That's 6 plus. That's 8 damage.
All
Her
right.
that's 8 healing, so that brings her up to 9. And then I'm just gonna expend her bonus action with the last 5 points of her lay on hands.
Okay.
So that brings her up to 24. So
Okay.
she's 1 off.
Now is Berserker A. Take a wild guess who he's gonna attack.
Irene.
That's a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
I'm back.
That
I'm back.
is
I think Irina's gonna go down.
10 slashing damage.
Okay.
Next is Berserker B. It is going to attack Zevros, absolutely pissed off.
Cool.
That's a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
7 slashing
Berserker.
damage.
I'm expending a reaction
Okay.
to do deflect attacks,
Okay.
which reduces it to 0.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do nothing with that. I'm just
You're not gonna reposition it?
swipe his sword. No, I don't have points.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna focus points.
Berserker C's turn is going to attack. Daedalus did nothing, but Alias pissed him off, so he's going to attack Alias.
Oh wait, that's me.
That's a 17 to hit Alias.
That hits, unfortunately.
That's 13 damage.
Oh, I'm down.
Down.
Oh,
I'm 20
boy.
HP, brother.
He fainted.
First sight
again.
of the first sight
Yeah.
of blood, huh?
Brother, I was not ready for a combat, man. I barely started the other one.
Zevros, it is
that-
your turn.
I went negative.
Oh boy. I wonder what I'm gonna do. Unarmed strike.
That hits.
8 damage.
Okay.
Then, bonus action. Unarmed strike.
That hits.
That's 15 damage.
In total?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just,
He is mortal.
Oh, now you're saying this.
He
Yeah,
is, like,
Berserker
barely holding on.
been pummeling the fuck out of Brad.
Oh, now they're holding on. Okay.
Berserker B, you haven't touched him.
Yeah, you haven't fucking touched Berserker B, Brad.
Alright, Daedalus, it's your turn.
Me and Irene have been fighting this bitch.
Alright, well, since I will be here, hopefully I can have some use again and hit an attack. Oh, okay, so that's happening. I'll be hitting an attack.
He's so shocked.
Is that a crit?
On who?
No, this
No.
is
Okay.
I rolled 19, so that's gonna be 7 plus 2 plus another 2, so that's 4. That's 11 damage.
11 damage to...
Berserker A,
Okay.
and then second attack.
You have advantage on that.
Good thing. Does a
Okay.
14 hit?
Yes.
Oh no, I don't get it. I don't add modifiers. I don't add modifiers. Just 9.
Alright. Okay, that does not hit.
I thank you for letting me know about the advantage. That would have been bad.
Alright, Alias.
Yeah, that would have been bad.
Roll another
Oh, my
death
death
saving
save.
throw.
Daedalus.
This
the
should be your
purge
second
of
death saving
fucking-
throw.
How do I roll one?
On your HP, it should show you a death save counter.
Okay, so I just click on something?
You can, yeah. Why don't you roll a die on, like, do you have a physical die in front of you?
Okay, there we go. I'm gonna roll one now.
Okay.
What is that? Oh, that's a save.
Yep.
Let's go.
And one more.
Another one.
You do one when you
I
go
think I
down and
know.
one on your turn.
That's a 10. That's a
save.
We're chilling, right?
That's
Let's go.
All right, Darian, it is your turn.
So, fucking what? Alias is on the floor, and
Again.
Huh?
What's Irina's health?
Jackson,
She
you
is
tell me.
currently at 14.
She could take one more.
Are you sure about that? They've been averaging 15.
They've
I'm not
rolled
sure
high
about
on her
it.
every time.
But I only have one potion of healing from my
I need
permanent.
it. I need it.
You can, he can stabilize you without a potion of healing.
Do what?
You can stabilize him without a potion of healing. You have kits for that. Remember?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's stabilized, but I could get Provo back up. With a potion of healing. Yeah, I think the potion of healing is what? Yeah, 2d4 plus 2 hit points. Bah, 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 bah.
Or trade offer. Hit Berserker B with a rock.
But I really don't
That would
want
probably
to
kill him.
let Irina die.
The rock will probably kill Berserker B.
What's
Unless
your
you roll a 1.
Zevros?
Oh, I'm full. I deflected it.
You'd be alright. You can take that guy.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I mainly worry about focusing.
All right.
On
Well, I mean, I'm also going to assume using a healer's kit is an action, right?
Mm-hmm.
Completely.
well, wait.
How low is this guy hitting?
Don't you have
With the
combat
Berserker
magic?
C?
Huh?
He's bloodied.
C.
Do I have what? Yeah, I have combat. I have battle medic. Yeah.
Or yeah, battle medic.
Yeah.
Because doesn't that?
It's
that may
a no. It's an action. As a utilized action, you can spend one of the
okay.
healer's kits to tend to a creature.
Okay. That's a banger, actually.
Okay. Okay. Well, then I am. No one else has healing shit right now, do they? Besides.
Nah, I
No.
used mine.
Okay, so no one.
Resources are pretty tapped here.
Yeah,
some
I
other
see that.
thing, But I'm down, you know,
Um,
so can't do that.
Loki, the utilize action would probably go hard.
Okay.
That or
Well,
rock.
I'm going to use. I really don't. All right, I'll use the potion on. I swear to God, if you go back down immediately,
Oh, the potion. Okay.
I would touch you.
Oh.
You. Yes, you.
All right. How much is the healing?
Let me see. What was it again?
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2.
Ooh. They're getting 4 healing. You're gonna roll once, each one.
There's 1. There's 3.
Okay, 7.
So he has 9.
9
Let's
HP.
go!
You are stable.
Let's see.
Alright.
And then that's all I can. That's all I can
Wait.
do.
All right. Astra. Let's see a fat 1 damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my 2nd level spell slot.
Oh,
to,
W.
to try to hit Berserker C.
Okay.
What did I get? I can't see.
That's a 15 that hits.
Okay, so I rolled 2d10. 14. I don't know how to roll the other d10. Spellcast says I'm supposed to roll d10. Are you shitting?
Oh.
15 damage!
Oh. 15 damage.
15 damage goes.
I rolled a 1 on the upcast.
He is mortal. He
Let's
looks
go.
to be the
It's
exact
moving
same
to
amount as
45.
mortal as Berserker B.
Wow.
That's wild. I did almost 40 damage to this guy, and Collins hit him too. And Dylan's hit him.
Yeah.
All right, it is Irina's turn.
Kinda wild.
Alright, she is going to.
I gotta switch the way I play my character, gang. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, you know what I just fucking realized? Her hitting them with the longsword gave them disadvantage.
No,
She has sap.
I didn't know.
Yeah, I also didn't read that until right now. She's gonna take a swing at. Well. Yeah, she's gonna take a swing at Berserker B.
Okay.
So that will be. A crit?
Oh, dang.
I'm assuming is he just dead?
I am going to describe how she kills him. Irina takes her sword, and with Berserker B lurching back to swing once more at you, she takes her sword and stabs him up through the neck, and you see it come out through the back. And she has like a look of pure rage in her heart as she reels it back and readies her sword for the Berserker in front of her, with no remorse. It is now Berserker A's turn.
Wait a minute.
Oh, sorry.
No.
Do you have something else?
No, you're good.
Okay.
Wait, which one just died?
B.
Bro is dead. Alright, cool. Yeah. I was
Berserker
gonna
A
do
is going to
something
go.
with bonus action, but I low-key don't think anything would be useful.
Okay.
Actually, no, I will do something.
That's a 12
Sorry.
to hit Berserker to hit Irina. What do you want to do?
Can I Hunter's Mark that guy?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna expend my spell slot to Hunter's Mark that dude.
Okay.
That's a what to hit them?
It was a 14.
Oh, that misses.
Okay. Why am I unable to... I'm unable to... Whatever. Next is Berserker C. With his dying breath, he is going to attack Alias. And he says, "Back down!" That's a 10 to hit.
Misses.
He hits the ground next to you and falls down on his face beside you.
He's getting accent search game.
Zevros, it is your
He's
turn.
getting action surge. Okay, well, I'm going to, I'm gonna punch bro. Berserker A is getting punched.
Okay. That's a hit. Okay.
Bro! It's stalled on the 17th. Alright, so I do 4 damage.
Okay.
It's stalled on a 17.
Alright.
Slowly roll to a 3.
Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Daedalus.
Okay, just to be just as useful, time.
Berserker C is on death's
Berserker-
row. You have advantage on him. He's face first in the mud.
I might still just attack Berserker A, assuming that Alias, Astra, and Darien can kill that. So
Okay.
I'm gonna go Berserker A. Natural 20.
Alright.
Oh, the crits are going crazy.
How? What are your rules on natural 20s again?
You take the maximum damage and then you roll an additional dice.
Let me get a calculator. So that would be 6 plus 3 plus 2 plus 4, which is 15, and then
And then one more
an
die.
additional one, and then additional d6.
Mhm.
So that's 18 damage.
18 damage. Okay. To Berserker A?
Yes.
Okay. He is bloodied and pissed.
And then I will offhand attack him.
You have advantage.
W.
Big dubskis.
Does a 18 hit?
35. Yes, an 18 hits.
No, trust you just rolled that 35 natural on a d20.
20 got a 35.
That will be
Daedalus
5
is just
damage.
cracked like that.
Okay.
How the fuck did you get a 30?
Well, do you still get your...
Because I rolled 2 d20s as like advantage to
Yeah,
add
that's
a
what I'm
number.
saying.
You still get your rage damage bonus?
Oh, that's
The-
right, I do.
does.
So
An
that's
additional
right.
2?
So that's an additional 2. Yeah,
Okay. Do you get the additional d4 or no?
I do.
You did roll that.
Did you roll? Okay. Alright.
I rolled the 1 on a d6. And
Would
the
you
4
like
on
to
the
describe how
d4.
you attack him?
I'm just gonna like not even like focusing in on like the blunt side of like my hand axe anymore. I'm just whacking it for the sake of whacking into him.
Okay.
I'm not caring if the axe is sharp or not. So like it's probably not cutting deep into him, but I'm still just cleaving at him
Okay.
with it.
Roast
see-
baby flailing.
Deep cuts in his shoulders as the axe slices through his flesh with Daedalus in a rage. Alright, Alias, it's your turn. Dylan!
Alright, we're attacking with a short sword first.
Okay.
The short shirt.
I'm going to
And I rolled over
actually,
about
I'm
one.
going to remind you, Dylan, you do not have an action. You have only a bonus action.
What?
You just got up from being down.
Oh. So I can't action search right now?
You can action surge.
Okay. Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
let's go.
Pros action search.
Oh, that's
the
just
guy
fucking
who's
bullshit. Does a
dying.
3 kill him?
No.
Well, he's currently doing. Is he doing death saves right now, or is he just fucking?
He's
in
on.
the blood?
He's on 1 HP.
Oh my god.
Right. If only I hit for 2 earlier instead of 1.
Don't worry,
twice.
action search, Dane. Action search.
That was your action search.
I
That
should
was
have
your
just hit the
action
C. I should have.
You have your Nick.
Barbarian
You have
C.
Nick. You have Nick.
That is true.
I should have not spared him.
Is this 7 hit?
No. And you have your bonus action.
That is true.
This guy.
Let's hit him. Let's hit him.
No.
All right.
Bro.
Was that a nat one?
It was a 1.
Oh my fucking god!
Dylan,
Alias-
just retire, man.
Alias
Just
gets
retire.
up from the
Doesn't
mud
Dylan have a-
Gets up
and gets his sword.
Doesn't Dylan have an advantage? Doesn't Dylan have an advantage?
You do have advantage. You do have advantage because he's prone on the ground. I'll let you reroll that Nick and that bonus action.
22.
All right, that hits.
Okay.
Thank you for reminding me.
Dude, if he didn't have that bonus action, or that fucking.
It's an
Would you like to
idiot.
describe how you kill him? Barely.
And I'm like, man, screw the second sword. I just like grab one with both my hands and like kill him.
All right, you stab it into his back, and he goes "Ah!" on the ground.
And you see me like just fucking sit on his back, bro. Like fucking pissed at myself. It's like,
There's still another
my-
guy.
is there?
Yep.
There's in fact still another guy.
All right, Darian, it's your turn.
Rock.
Right.
Do you have another rock?
What's with the Australian accent?
He's got a whole package of fucking rocks.
I got
He's
a whole-
throwing one.
We can only magical
I've already-
3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've only thrown 1. I still have 2
Okay.
others. Alright, I will Chuckington a rock at board at the only fucking berserker. Just throw it at the back of Dylan's head. I'll throw it at the berserker. Does a 22
Yes.
hit? Assuming so. 8 damage.
8 damage. He is mortal. Astra.
Oh yeah. Make him make the con saving throw.
Okay. 18.
He
Yes,
makes it.
Those berserkers really
He
have
takes-
those cons.
This might
2
be a
damage?
1. Yeah. And
Uh-oh.
half. Does it go up or down?
It goes up.
Say.
You round up.
2.
All right. He's still mortal. Is Irina gonna finish this one off?
Well, Arena might be finishing this one off. They're gonna take a swing.
That's a miss.
Oh
wait, no.
Nah,
No modifier.
It's not. It's a 14.
That hits.
So that will be a D10, a D6, because they have the mark.
That kills.
So that is, yeah.
And you see Irina usher an incantation under her breath as this berserker seems to glow with a luminous light, and it sort of makes a mark in his chest, and she takes her sword and plunges it directly into his chest, dead on center with a mark, and then reels back her sword as the magic goes dormant. And that is the end of combat.
Finally. We
Now.
didn't die.
Do you have anything you wish to say?
What?
I'm looking at Irina terrified, bruh.
I don't really care what she does. I'm gonna go. Alias,
I'm just here like,
are you good?
What?
Are you good? Did you see the blood again and get in faint? What happened there? You need to stop looking at it. You just need to not look at it.
Close your eyes and close that.
I'm sorry, I actually went away to like touch soft. My bad.
I'm just role playing, Dylan.
No,
It's
it's
actually nothing.
I seriously need to rethink my life choices.
What does that mean?
What?
Should have stayed at the tavern.
I'm gonna go over to Alias and crouch down and pat him on the back, and I'm gonna say, "You did well."
You all did well not dying. I think we should camp out here. Take a rest. I don't think we could survive the rest of the trip on this health.
How far are we from
Say that's-
Valley?
At least 2 hours.
Hell.
I would say a rest here is likely a good plan.
DM. Can I like see the berserker's body and see like if they have like any good weapons or anything like that?
Yeah, they're carrying some like gnarled great axes.
Oh.
No, great axes, you said?
Yes.
Is it just normal great axes?
Yes.
I'll take one.
Okay.
I'm kind of realizing the two-hand axe is not working well for the barbarian.
It's not bad
I
with your
realized
subclass
that-
though.
Huh?
It's not bad with your subclass though.
Yeah, it is not bad, but I still want to
Yeah.
have one just in case.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm putting away Irina's character sheet.
Okay.
Can I look them for any gold or anything like that? Like,
Go for it. Roll an investigation.
a -1 to this. That's just 5. Yep.
You don't find anything. They are covered in mud and grime.
Okay. Yeah.
With only a crude stone axe.
I'm gonna go sit down by a rock. Or like while we camp or something.
Okay. You see Irina collecting wood.
I'm gonna quickly
I'll go
drag
help
the
them as
bodies
well.
away from where we're camping a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, and can I also like heal myself? Let's see, where is it?
We're gonna be
With
taking
hit
a
dice?
rest.
No, it's Asmore's have something. I forgot what it's called.
I don't know.
It's the healing hand, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it long rest or short rest that you get back?
It's per long rest.
So.
I
Did you
haven't
already use it?
used it this. I haven't. No, that was like yesterday, like the last day previously.
Okay.
Yeah, I used it.
Cause brother, I'm telling you, once we fought the night hags, bro, my health got fucking sucked.
Yep.
So I have not used that.
Yeah, I think I used mine during the night hag fight, if I remember right.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go over to where Zebros stored the.
Yeah, I've not used it. And once per
Yeah.
long rest, match action.
I just kind of dragged them into the tree line a bit.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go where you drag their bodies, and
Okay.
I'm going to just.
2d4 plus 2d4 plus my con, I imagine.
I'm just gonna lay them down on their.
It actually might be plus
their
your charisma.
back with their hands.
It's
over their
plus
chest.
jack shit, nothing.
Oh.
It's just a 2d4.
Solid. No, not everyone. Just myself. Bro, how do I do a custom roll?
Well, Dylan, it's
So, there we
part of
go,
your
there we go.
feature. It's just in your
Okay.
limited uses action.
1 and 5 HP to myself.
What are you doing?
So that-
Dylan?
14 now.
I went over to where you put the bodies at, and I'm laying them, lay them down next to each other, like on their back, with their hands over their chest, like kind of like the pose you are when you get into like a coffin. Touch it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You lay them out.
Darian giving them, putting them to rest.
You lay them out with a bit of respect, and position them in at least a decent area.
Were these guys just fucking like berserkers, like just like wood people? And these just jump people?
Aims up.
Yes.
What?
Berserkers, wild figures in the woods. They shun civilization.
So we didn't have to like fight them in the first place.
Well, they attacked us.
And we defended ourselves, which is just a bullet. But
You're
if we
just
could have avoided this. Yeah.
Unfortunate the lives were taken, but if we have to.
You have to understand the wilderness out here changes people. Always on edge.
Seems evident. Unfortunate, but evident.
What done is done, and hopefully now they're in a much more peaceful place.
We should.
One could only wish, but I fear that may not be the case.
I'm gonna like go on my knees and like pay my respects to the berserkers, and I'm gonna be like, killing has always been my biggest regret when fighting. I'm sorry that I can't stand by my oaths at times.
I don't know if
Are we
this is...
taking
I don't know if this is what you want to hear, but it is believed in Barovia that while you are in the domain of Strahd, your soul cannot pass on. You will
What
stay
if-
in Barovia.
What if Strahd is dealt with? Or the curse is gone?
If the curse was lifted, then we only hope that the lands of Barovia would return to a small, quiet little nook in the wilderness.
Would the souls be able to finally move on?
I would think so.
I see.
Does anybody have any rations? I'm hungry.
I believe so. Yes, I do.
She extends her hand.
Reach in my bag. Reach in my backpack and hand her some rations.
You give her a packed lunch, just some pheasant wrapped up in some cloth.
Yeah.
She takes it and starts eating it, and sitting down next to a tree.
How do I delete one of the rations? Oh, there we go.
So are we like camping here for the night until tomorrow or something?
It's a short rest. Camping for an
Okay.
hour. Resting up.
Short rest.
You guys get all the benefits
So-
of a short rest.
Look at that.
I'm gonna press the button.
Short wrist. I'm pressing the button.
Go
Wait,
ahead.
okay, hold on. How did short rest recover? A druid hit die 1d8, total 3. What does that mean?
That means you have 3 hit dice that you can use right now to heal yourself.
Okay.
So you roll a d8 plus your constitution, and you use that to heal your HP.
One sec.
Press short rest button and
Your hit dice are a
Alright,
limited resource.
okay.
Is it per long rest you get another
Yes.
3 or whatever? Okay. Yeah, I can live off of.
How many does a fighter have or something? Just one?
You get hit dice equal to your level, but the type of
Oh,
hit
okay.
dice changes depending on your class.
Got it. So I have a D10, right? So I would roll 3.
You can roll as many d10s as you want to heal as much HP as you need.
Got it.
You can roll up to 3.
Why did it not do it?
You have to
Okay,
add it
let's
yourself
do-
because we're on manual HP.
3.
Okay.
It's
I
5.
No damage
Hey,
that
I got
entire time.
Okay, I'm max.
Dude, I like the change with the deflecting shit. That
Yeah.
You can
Oh, that's
deflect
great.
melee attacks now
Yeah.
as well.
It's very nice. And when
I'm
you
at
get to a higher
20.
level, you'll be able to deflect any damage.
Yeah, because right now it's just bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
Hayden.
Mhm.
How many healer kits did I, wait, is that what they're called again? Hold on.
Yeah.
Wait,
You used
Yeah,
one.
how many
Wait,
healer
so-
kits did we agree on
I think you used 3.
me having?
my super stun. I'll be
No,
there.
like, how many did I?
I think you
Did I
used 3.
have?
Well, you had 10, I believe.
I had 10. Okay, I've used 3, and I've used my potion. So now all I have is 7 healers kits, and then the candle, antitoxin. Can't speak. And yeah. Okay.
Any other questions, comments, or roleplay anybody would like to do for the short rest?
I'm good.
Nope. I think I'm chilling.
Okay.
Well, actually, wait. Where are we on the map? No, we're good.
Okay. You guys continue on your journey for an hour, and you continue on until you get to about here, where you see what appears to be a large lake. Fucking hell. battle map is fucked up. I don't know why. I might actually reset it. Hold up. Let me end this session, reset my battle map. Okay. New session started. I hope my battle map is fixed. Yes, seems fixed. Okay.
What does the lake look like?
Huh?
What does the lake look like?
It is a very large lake with several rivers that go down several streams. Give me 1 second, see if I can get a better description, but...
Yeah, Colin, one healer's kit has 10 charges. Every time you use it, it costs a charge.
So, you see, at the foot of this mountain, nestled in the misty forest, is this large lake, with the water perfectly still and dark, reflecting the black clouds overhead like a monstrous mirror.
What a pretty lake. I wish that we could go swimming one time, but I don't think my stitches would hold.
Wait, Irene,
Yes?
you mentioned that vampires can't swim and run in water or something like that, or that was one of their weaknesses?
They are weak to running water.
Huh, so a lake wouldn't do any good.
This is a still lake.
Streams would.
Okay.
I assume the
What
stream
other
was
weaknesses
passing
do they have?
Sunlight, and
Okay.
they can't enter a home without permission. An invitation.
I agree with Daedalus. This is a nice looking lake.
It is.
It's nicer than the other stuff around.
It's quite the view.
I'm sure we can find a nice rock somewhere to stay the night.
Exactly.
We're only an hour or so away from Vallaki. And we want to get there before nighttime. For several reasons.
I guess that's fair.
They have an inn at Vallaki or something?
Yes, Vallaki is a pretty sizable town.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at the map really quick. So on the map looks exactly like our map here, yeah?
Yes, the full map.
So is the town connected to the lake?
Yes.
I'm gonna say this in Turkey. Would it be safer to walk along the lake so we only have to worry about one tree line?
No.
No?
Walking closer to the woods is not a good idea.
Don't we walk?
Are we close to the woods on this side?
Staying on the path is much more recommended. Next to the
you
lake is still wilderness.
Can you explain why the wilderness might be more dangerous?
Because of the monsters
In the
that are
path?
in there.
The monsters seem to be on the lake too, or not the road too.
They do, but they're more common in the wilderness. If you'd like to go through the wilderness, we can, but I don't know how much it'll help.
Is it not like
I'm gonna-
like bed
Huh?
along the lake? Is it not like a spot like along the lake to walk across? 'Cause aren't we
Not
at the
really.
lake?
I'm gonna go to Darian and I'm gonna whisper in his ear, Darian, do you think you can make a boat with your wood magic?
Make a boat with my wood magic.
Yeah. Like,
First
what if we made a raft and
we may be able to construct one, but I don't have wood magic.
I'm gonna go to the rest of the party. What if we cut down some trees and make a raft and
Wouldn't it
take
be
that?
I feel like we should like follow the path of we've been walking instead of like doing other stuff. I mean, it's only an hour away, so it's not that bad.
But if you look at the lake, it's still.
I
It
mean,
might be enjoyable.
Daedalus,
I-
you're not counting that it's like uneven terrain. There's no paths. We have to go through like, tall
You follow the
brush.
shoreline.
We would
But
have to make quite the sturdy raft.
there's obstacles on the road or on the
shoreline.
shoreline.
On the open
In the
empty
path.
lake.
The path is open and you can just walk through.
Why are
without
we
any-
saying this as though we can create a raft?
I have an
I don't
axe. There are trees.
We technically could.
It takes a lot more than an axe and some trees. We could
But-
just walk another
Yeah,
hour.
We have rope. Yeah.
I also don't think any of us have the most adept carpentry skills.
Well, you never know until we try. I mean, what do we
I
got?
did
to lose?
I did a game for a
Time?
carpenter one time.
Sitting
just
out here
collect
too
the wood.
long, it gets late. More monsters. What is hard to understand about this?
I do think it is probably best if we keep going along the path.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
agree.
I think I'm just pointing out that the path still isn't really like safe at all.
Surely
No,
it's
not
especially in
safe,
the wilderness.
It is probably the quickest route. And the faster we get to the town, the less, once we get to the town, we don't need to worry about the danger.
And we need to get there before darkness. Not only will it become more dangerous along the path, but the town of Vallaki is very hesitant of anybody coming in at night.
Okay. Let's move,
Let's-
I guess.
yeah.
So they're arguing about whether we should move or not. We need to keep going.
We can always try going on the lake later.
I'm sorry, Daedalus, but our boating adventures will have to wait. I pat him on the shoulder as I
As you guys
Man, I'm gonna,
continue to
kick
walk-
a rock or something.
As you
Yeah.
guys continue to walk, Irina says, I assure you, they have boats at Vallaki. We could go to the lake.
Or we can make our own boat.
I feel like to bond as a team and strengthen our friendships, I read in a book that doing things together creatively is a great way to make friends and bond friendships. So if we make a boat together, we might strengthen our teamwork.
Can
Hey,
we
Daedalus,
do
you
that
wanna
in
play
the
a game?
safety of Vallaki?
I'm gonna say this while walking.
I'll-
Daedalus, you wanna play a game?
Tatus loves games. What game would you like to play?
It's called Who Can Stay Quiet the Most.
Oh, I'm really good at that. I'm really observant while being quiet too.
Okay, the winner gets an apple.
I think Darian might
Is there a
know
child in
this
the
fact all
apple?
too well.
No,
No.
there's no. I mean,
I gotta be
maybe a
careful
warm.
from now on,
I guess.
after last time.
All right, the game ends once we reach Vallaki, and none of us spoke in that hour of walking there. I guess we both win.
And
And
Darian,
Did they start?
I think they may have started. On that note,
Hey, just give me a
Darian,
thumbs
I
up if you
must
started.
apologize for my
Okay,
my unthoughtful act with the pastry.
Quite delayed with that.
The
apology.
I'm
the
watching.
news of that
No noises.
possibility might have caused me to panic a fair bit.
Even though your very rushed action was not according to plan, and your apology was very delayed, I still accept it.
Thank you. That means a lot to me.
Giving you a quick nod.
You guys continue your path.
Hey, Alias, I think I see an apple tree. No response, huh? Oh well. I guess we need to walk past it. No apples today, I suppose.
You guys continue your path for about another hour.
I was gonna keep
He's being observant.
I'll ask you guys, would you like me to roll on the random encounter one more time? Because about now is when it would happen. Or would you guys not like to?
I think Dylan and Jonah are saying no.
I think they might be saying no.
All right. Then we will continue onward. So, as you guys continue along this road, what you now have come to know as the Old Svalish Road meanders into a valley watched over by dark, brooding mountains to the north and south. The woods recede, revealing a sullen mountain berg surrounded by a wooden palisade. Thick fog presses up against this wall, as though looking for a way inside, hoping to catch the town aslumber. The dirt road ends at a set of sturdy iron gates, with a pair of shadowy figures standing behind them. Planted in the ground and flanking the road outside the gates are a half-dozen pikes with wolves' heads impaled on them. As you guys approach closer.
Interesting decorations.
Ugh. This place has gotten more dreary since last I've heard.
You don't say. Quite the show they've put on.
I suppose that's one way to say it. Well, nowhere to go but forward.
I will say this is first in my travels ever seeing something quite like this.
Apple tree.
Let me know when you guys would like to arrive. It is getting late.
I'm ready. Good.
And ready for my worm.
But
We're arriving.
I'm so fucking
Okay.
shocked on that, dude. When Hayden said arrival earlier, all I could think of
Yeah, that's
all I could fucking think of was that.
Okay. You guys arrive at these large iron gates, and you see behind them is two shadowy figures with large spears in their hands. Looking like heavier and metal, more like a pike. And these gates are closed as you approach. Who would like to approach first?
Darren, I think you got this. I'm gonna pat you on the back.
Sure. I'll approach the gate.
State your business.
We want to answer.
Okay. Why are you telling me to go first and then you're answering for me?
Oh, he asked a question. I think he was dressing up.
What? I mean, okay. We're here to help this woman seek shelter.
Right.
Right.
Who are you? Where do you hail from?
My name is Darian Lithos, and I don't hail from here per se. I hail back in what was the town called?
Daggerford.
I come from a town called Daggerford.
I have not heard of this town.
Yes, we came here into, what is this place called again? Like not the town, but the fucking realm. Shit.
Barovia.
Barovia. We came to Barovia for to help.
I see. How many are you?
There is about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's about 6.
You may enter. Cause no trouble.
Thank you, sir.
They begin to push open the gates and stand side by side the one that was talking to you, and the other one seemed to be a female guard, looking just as stern, just staring you guys down as you walk inside.
I give him a bow before I go in.
They give you a slight head nod.
We entered?
Yes. You all enter into the town of Valaki.
So it seems you guys both have won, as you haven't said anything.
God damn it.
Past hour.
I wanted that apple.
It's alright,
Well-
Darius. I mean, Daedalus. Here you go. I'll give Daedalus.
Is there a
an
child in this one?
No, Daedalus. You saw it.
I'm gonna like cut it open first and examine the inside. Can I do an investigation?
Oh my
Go for it, buddy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Where's my investigation?
What do you roll?
Maybe in there.
15.
15? There
Doesn't
is
mean
no
it.
baby in
Doesn't
there.
mean the check. Doesn't mean the check.
A whole fetus in there.
I didn't hear it, Hayden.
There's
What do
no
you say?
baby in the apple.
Okay, I'll eat the apple.
Daedalus.
Giving
Almost
Daedalus
every
PTSD.
case, apples don't have babies in them.
Hey, usually pastries don't either, okay?
Usually, but apples come from trees, not from.
Yes, and pastries come from
Being
bakers,
made.
but this one came from a hag, so who knows, maybe that tree came from a hag.
Touche.
Pastries come from bakers. Yeah.
You have a point, Daedalus. I apologize.
That could have been a hag tree.
Is that a hack tree?
Oh no. I don't think I've ever came across one.
You must know, Darian.
Can't say I've heard of
I've-
one before.
I've never came across one, but everything else I've seen, I wouldn't put it past.
Okay. It's going on my... I mean, I really wish I could write and read so I can have like a journal. Like I can know all the things I want to know. Man, this sucks.
I mean, maybe
It's gonna
maybe when
memorize
this
them.
is all wrapped up, we can take the time to teach you to read.
Man, I didn't even go to kindergarten.
What's
I started learning to count. Or like school.
I went to kindergarten.
Oh yeah, it's where you learn everything, you know.
Yeah.
I never got to go to school, I wish I did.
I-
But then again, I don't think anyone would accept me in kindergarten.
Wait, Daedalus, you know what to write?
I believe I do.
You believe
I
you
kn-
do?
I never learned it.
If I believe, do you think I could learn?
Um,
I can know how to write?
it's different between me and you. You know, like you have wings. I don't have wings, but I know how to read and write.
I doubt
No.
not.
We're just, you know, created. I'm just
Man.
created differently.
Was built
It
different.
sucks being ASMR sometimes. I'm telling you. I can't even read and write.
Reading and writing is
I don't
not
think.
affected by us being ASMRs.
You know what to read
I
and
wonder
I
if I
can
had
read
wings,
and write,
people would
yes,
like me more.
Alias. I grew up in a monastery. I had to learn to read and write.
I wonder if I had wings, people would like me more. But instead, I only know how to read and write.
Don't worry,
God.
Daedalus.
Reading
My
and writing
friend,
is so stupid.
the way you are.
I don't think wings could support.
How do you deal with it, Astra?
With what?
You know, not being liked as much since we can read and write.
I'm not liked.
I just assumed because I thought that I just assumed because since I can read and write, and Alias is so loved, and he has wings, and I don't
I
Yeah,
think
know.
it's our appearances.
Daedalus, I don't think it's because of your ability to read and write. There's other factors that come into play.
Don't worry, Daedalus. I'll give you an apple for being my friend.
Can I chip that
Another
apple
one.
too?
Oh my god.
We get in case if we find a hag apple, we gotta locate that hag tree. You know, make sure no one eats those and let the kids go.
I think the DM is face palming themselves right now.
I'm clearing out the map, ignoring you.
Bro's erasing a map.
Okay.
Daedalus is gonna cut into every
No,
single
Jonah,
food
roll
item.
that die. Roll that
Yep,
die,
yep, yep.
Jonah.
You can never be
I'm
so
waiting
sure.
for the net one.
7.
Astra, how do you learn to read and write?
I went to school.
See?
You could have gone to school too if you showed up.
I could have.
Yeah.
Oh, it's too late for that now.
It is a little too late for that now. But hey, maybe next year you can go with all the 7-year-olds and learn how to read and write.
I know it to count, so.
Or we can have private one-on-one tutoring sessions.
Oh, chat, is this Riz?
No. I gotta
No?
practice my adventuring sword skills.
The real important stuff, you know?
You know, I'll consider that.
Okay. Well, now that we're here, are we gonna find an inn or something of
So-
that sort?
As you guys
Or
approach, you
someone's
see
house?
several houses. This is a large village. You guys are coming from this direction. And
Have a map open.
Wow, that is a large village. Alright.
and you guys begin to enter
Is it
and
bigger than the other village we went to?
much.
Yeah,
What was the
wow.
city?
Holy shit.
Is that a horse stable?
And for
Assuming
clarity,
the
you guys
lake is up north.
Yes. You guys don't know of all this and what it looks like, but this is the map. You guys are in the bottom right. I put an arrow from where you're coming from. And you pass by several decent-looking cottages. These are already, this is the most lively place you've seen. It's much more dreary than Daggerford still. But still much more lively than Barovia. Now.
I was going to turn to Irene and ask, did you have a specific place that you wanted to be at in here?
Actually, going past here, I don't think it's our final goal.
This was one of them. Wasn't it? Yeah, this was one of them.
And wasn't the circle
Yeah.
supposed to take her past this place?
There were two circles.
There was
That
two
makes
places you could take her. It was here, or I believe it was Kresk. This was the settle.
was it?
This was the middle ground.
Yeah, this was if we can't get her to the other place, we'll leave her here.
So this is a decision time for you guys, whether or not you'd like to leave Irina here, or continue to take her to Kresk.
Just more.
I'm
to
going to
the
assume it's
west.
safer in Kresk.
You don't know.
Why would we assume?
I mean, that's what they said.
They said that
Oh,
the priest
Farther away is better.
The priest in Barovia said that you should take her as far away from Castle Ravenloft as you can, and he recommended the village of Kresk.
I
Yeah,
see.
we should go there then.
I'm going to turn to Irene. So, do you know anything about either of the villages?
Well,
Kresk or Valaki?
yeah, let me make sure. Yeah, Valaki is a town. Sorry. If I've been saying it wrong. And she says, let me think. Well, I believe that there was some exports from Valaki that came to the village of Barovia. I know Valaki has a decent bit of trade back and forth, but from what I've heard from Vistani is that the Vistani are not allowed in Valaki. Apart from that, I know
I'm
that
gonna, like whisper to like Astra. Isn't that
She's
the
not
people we
Vistani,
talked
right?
to?
no, she is not.
People that-
And she says, I believe that the wine trade comes through Vistani, or Valaki. Other than that, I don't know
Is
much
there
about Valaki.
Is there a reason why the Vistani cannot enter?
I don't know why. The Vistani don't really tell us, but
I see.
I don't know.
Anything about Kresk?
Kresk? I remember it was a holy village. It was an abbey. And, I don't know much about it, but I believe that is why the pastor wanted to have me taken there, as well as Ismark. And simply the fact that it is the farthest away from Ravenloft. that you can get in Barovia.
Of course.
Well,
hmm.
I'm gonna like scoot over and like talk to Darius, like, you know, if we can honor like the pastor and her brother's words, we should take her to Crest, but we should like take a rest here at the Locket, you know?
I do agree. I do think your point is you have a good point there.
And also, I also got like kind of slashed with an axe, and I would much rather like sleep on an actual like bed.
I
than-
believe it would be a good idea for us to stay in Vallaki for a while. At least to get our bearings, perhaps get our equipment back in order.
And Alias needs time to actually practice his sword skills.
So it
is true.
seems. You know, me and my brother, we practiced often. I am an adept duelist. We can
Will you help me?
spar if you'd like.
Yes,
Duelist feat. Oh my god.
All right.
please.
We can spend some time sparring somewhere in Vallaki, I'm sure. But we
I
should
cannot
find a place to
bear-
settle down.
This is like what, my third time going unconscious during a fight?
think so.
Yeah, I know. I need.
You got shat on by
One day.
Strahd.
One day.
Yeah.
You got
A wolf.
The hags.
taken down by wolves, taken down by hags,
Oh, the
taken down by
wolves.
those
That's the fourth.
berserkers. You've
Sorry,
gone down in
that's
every
the
combat, almost
Yeah.
instantly.
I will stress that we should tend to all of your wounds before continuing.
So don't worry. I heard this saying back in the tavern
Sparring.
that an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Ha ha ha.
Well,
That's for
The doctor's
dental
right there.
hygiene,
I'm gonna point
I
to
believe.
Darius.
Alias.
I don't
He's
see
still
it
here.
away.
He hasn't gone away.
I've been told a lie, it appears.
they lie.
I believe that was just a saying.
I'm putting you guys down on the map.
I think
So if I knock on wood, it won't come true.
Alias, it might be the other way around. You've been eating apples, and the doctor has needed to see you a lot recently.
You need to
seem
put the
like-
apple down.
Put the apples
Put
down.
the apples down.
You see him hold the apple, it's like, I can't!
Stupid.
Okay, anyways, let's go find in, you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna like try and move the subject, but like,
How
perhaps.
how long are you willing to stay in Vallaki,
Vallaki.
Irene?
Truthfully, I'm willing to stay for as long as needed. I don't know how long you all would like to stay, but as of right now, I don't feel that there's a time constraint. As far as I know, Strahd doesn't seem to be tracking my location, but I do worry about endangering the people of Vallaki. I am
Well,
an object of interest to him.
Just an object.
I see. Well, not. All right.
okay.
Not
I can't-
Damn it! Not locked in. But based Jackson. Damn it!
Okay.
I seem to be of interest, would have been better, Hayden. Come on.
Anyway, yeah, we'll try not to stay here for too long, but
You
definitely
dare
enough
criticize
to
your DM.
get our head back on.
You have been
We should try to make the
smited.
boat.
What?
We should try to make the boat and go on the river trip with a lake
We're gonna
trip.
drown on the river, man.
We could. We could.
Man,
Daedalus
I can
might need his
swim.
his own boat. I don't know.
What are you implying? That I'm not a good boater?
Get this man a river donut.
A
How
what?
heavy is Daedalus?
Pretty
You
hefty.
have a very large frame.
Yeah.
Daedalus,
think
would you
I'm
say
sure
what,
boats
like,
could support me.
you're what, like 260, 280?
Let me calculate the weight calculator.
I do remember you just sitting on an enemy at one of the.
He's very bulky and Goliath. At least part Goliath.
Let's see. Goliath average base weight 200 pounds.
Okay.
It's like an average Goliath. He's a barbarian.
And I am on the thinner side. Like body wise, I'm pretty thin.
True.
I'm not,
Let's say 200
bulky,
then.
bulky. Yeah. I'm not that heavy.
I weigh more than him in real life.
Same. It's not
I weigh
close.
the same as him.
200 for a Goliath is.
That is
fucking
kind of diabolical,
wild,
man. I'm only
Oh
6
wait, you know
feet
what?
tall.
That might not be
normal.
right because the
That doesn't
average
seem
height
right.
chart
That
is also. Wait, hold up, because it's saying the average height chart is also 7 feet. Because I'm also 8 feet, so
Yeah, you're 8
I'm
feet
probably
tall.
more.
You're probably at
I'm
least like
8'5".
you're probably at least like 220, 240.
I'm probably more like 250.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
It
go.
goes, okay, the weight range is 204 to 440 is what it says. Oh
Then,
wait, you know what?
Then probably 240.
That's the base weight. The average weight is 277.
Ah!
Oh, that makes more sense.
Now we're
We'll say
getting somewhere.
277. Let's fucking go!
So this is also based.
I'm not
off fifth
heavier than a
edition.
Goliath.
I need to find a.
We'll say 277. You fuck. Okay. Don't take this away from me.
What do you mean, you fuck? You're the only one.
Don't take this away from me!
From me. Don't take it away from
Don't
him.
take this away.
How the fuck is Iron like gonna be like fucking heavier than you, bro?
Shut the fuck up, Dylan. You tried to make Ein 170. He was like
I weigh
six.
more than
He was like
Ein.
6'4" with an 18 strength and like a 16 constitution. Bro is not 170.
That's lighter than me. Bro's not a like.
Oh, he puts on his full set of heavy armor. We'll say 180.
The pounds. of
Fuck
the
you.
Armor itself.
Keith's weight, isn't it?
Yes.
Keith 180?
Yes.
Yeah.
You run lean.
What
No, he fucking doesn't.
what time in Valokia now?
Huh? What time is it?
What time is it in Valokia? Yeah.
It's about evening. You can see lanterns out, and the dark clouds overhang, letting out very little moonlight. You're mostly
Okay.
surrounded by the illumination of the town of Vallaki.
Okay, guys. First step of business, we gotta find an inn. Second
I
step,
agree.
we
What if
gotta
we found
get
a rack?
wood. Third, we gotta make a boat.
I like the sound of that. One suggestion: what if instead of going to an inn, we save money and just find a rock by the lake?
I think we all
I need
deserve
a
a
bed
good,
tonight.
restful sleep.
I need a bed tonight.
Okay.
We all deserve a good, restful sleep.
No, sometimes I miss my pet rock.
Please, God, can we find an inn?
Let's go. Let's go.
An inn sounds lovely.
It's gonna bypass his comment. Alright, start searching for an inn.
Okay. You guys
Wait,
start
can we,
to
like-
head through. Yes, Dylan?
Can I like just grab like someone like a bystander or something? It's like, hey, do you know an inn around town?
There is some passerbys.
Okay.
And you pass by a townsfolk.
Yeah.
You take up a thinner woman, who doesn't seem very expressive, and she says, "An inn."
Yeah.
Your best bet is probably Blue Water Inn. Down the road.
I'm gonna like grab the map from Astra. Do you know? Can you point down the road? Okay, thank you.
This map is too big.
Oh, my bad. Okay, down the road. Thank you. I'm gonna
Uh,
ignore her.
okay. She goes on.
What a nice lady.
Did she tell you where?
But I have
Oh
my
yeah,
map.
down the road. Oh, here you go, Astra.
Down the road. Okay.
It's like called like Waterstone. I forgot it already.
There is a main road, to be fair, that you guys are on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lean to Astra. Does Alias know how to read a map?
Are you implying he can't read a map?
No, I'm just curious.
Is everything okay
Well, you
with
should
you
ask-
two back there?
I think Zevros has something he wants to ask you.
Oh, what happened, Severus?
Yeah, I'm curious whether are you able to read a map properly?
I know that there's 4 directions. There's north, there's south, there's west, and there's zest or something like west. There's a zest or west.
Zest?
Ooh, zest is what you put on food.
Okay, so it's west. Yeah.
Yes, West.
I think you were looking for
And,
south, but yes.
Yeah. Okay, there's north, west, east, and south.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, I know how to read a map. I
That-
hope
Why did we leave the map to Astra?
I mean, I don't know how to read a book and write, but I can read a map, so.
Would you mind if I
Okay,
look at the
Thank
map?
you. I was just curious.
Go for it.
She takes a
Doesn't
look.
have anything that helps here.
Yeah, no, she takes a look and she says, Alias, this is a town. This is a map of Barovia. We can't.
Yeah, that's why it didn't help me. So I'm just walking down the road like the lady told me.
Okay. She rolls it up and she hands it back to Astra.
I'll throw it back in my backpack.
Down the road we go. Now you guys continue down this larger path with very few villagers out at this time of day. You see what varies between guards and townspeople and what looks to be like people of the wilderness, hunters, every so often as you continue onward. And you can see like along some walls and along next to lanterns, there is posters on the walls, seemingly everywhere. Continuing onward. You continue until you get to about right here. Hold on. Right about here. Where you see what appears to be a like large storeyard. Give me 1 second. And you can see what appears to be like a large stockyard that has several locked sheds along the periphery and lies adjacent to a roomy warehouse. And a wooden sign above this front gate reads Arisek Stockyard. And parked at the south end of this stockyard is a sturdy carnival wagon, its colorful paint peeling off. Faded lettering on its side spells out the words Rectavio's Carnival of Wonders. And you can see in the distance what appears to be a large, heavy padlock that secures the back door.
So what does that say on the side of that wagon?
Someone's name and just the name of the carnival. I'm guessing so.
What's a carnival?
It's a carnival is an event where people entertain other people for money.
Oh, so they have bars and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Rectavio. I haven't heard that name.
Why in such a dreary place is there a carnival?
That's a good point.
Maybe it's to liven them up.
Yes, but they don't seem very livened up.
It's definitely not working.
You could,
Hmm.
we could look around.
Guess the bars
Maybe-
are gonna get tipped. Well,
Maybe they're just a really bad carnival.
Is it oh,
Is the storeyard open?
yeah.
You see
Bet
what
you good ones can
you
look.
see the large warehouse, with the sign on it, and it seems open.
I'm gonna like open the door, I guess.
You guys gonna go in?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Why not?
You can
This
see.
isn't the end.
Huh?
I just say this isn't the end.
You open the door and you can see a middle-aged man behind a counter with a few things on the shelves here and there. It's not a very well-stocked place. And he looks at you and he says, "Oh, welcome, travelers. May I help you?"
Hello, sir. We're just really just taking a look around.
I see.
Do I see anything on the shelves of any kind of interest?
What appears to be on the shelves is things that are part of the adventuring gear table. Would you like a description of some of those, or do you not care?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a second.
You know, I've been considering to switching
Okay.
from like two-weapon fighting to like buying a longsword or something like that?
There's-
Talk to Astra.
There's a variety of different things. There's like a couple backpacks, some ball bearings, a couple barrels here and there, some baskets, bedrolls, blankets, a block and tackle, a couple books here and there, just random stuff. Some candles, some chains, a chest, a climber's kit, some pouches, a crowbar or two, possibly what appears to be another backpack with an assortment of different kinds of adventuring gear and like almost like caving gear. There is some healer's kits on the walls, a decent amount of hunting traps on the area, some lanterns, some locks, some oil, some paper, some perfume, a lot of knacks, bits and bobs. There's a quiver, there's a few rations here and there, some rope, shovel.
Any like bandages, anything like that?
There is healer's kits.
Okay.
Is there like any carpentry tools? By any chance?
No.
You gotta build the boat the hard way, I guess.
There are healer kits. I'm gonna pick up one of the healer kits and raise up in the air. Sir.
Yes.
How much is this?
25 gold.
For one healer's kit?
Yep.
I'm gonna gently place it back on the shelf. Maybe another time.
Come anytime. Except midnight. We're usually sleeping. Anything else I can help you with?
No, I mean, well, if you could. I'm gonna turn to Alias. You remember what the inn was called? Let's see here.
Well, it was a good session, guys.
I think I overheard the lady say blue water or blue something.
Blue, okay. Yeah. Are you aware of, inn called Blue Water?
Blue Water Inn, yes.
Yeah. Could you describe what that place would look like? So when we see it going down the road.
Let me see. They usually got smoke coming out the building. It's 2 stories. It's got a sign out front. Oh, look out for a blue waterfall on the sign. That's their...
A blue waterfall.
That's their insignia.
Well, that's what lady said.
Alright, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Anything you want to buy, or you on your way?
I think I'm good unless
You sell apples?
one of you would.
I got a couple apples.
How many? I already talked about.
I don't know. He looks in a little basket, a little fruit basket. 2.
I'll take that deal.
Okay.
Just to make sure, where did you get these apples?
No, Daedalus. I can
Just
tell you,
out of
sorry.
curiosity.
I don't know.
I'll take the apple,
I
sir.
bought
How
them
much
from
do
the
you
shop.
How much?
What kind of shop?
1 silver per piece. What kind of shop? The common store.
Were they... And who runs the common store?
You
One silver,
scout
right?
these apples?
Miss Meredith runs the common store, and apples.
Meredith,
I did
you
not...
say. I'm gonna whisper
Sell
over
apples.
to. I'm gonna whisper over to the Astra. Meredith sounds like a hag name.
It might be.
What do we do? They're infested.
Here you go. I'm gonna hand him the 2 silver. And I was like, thank you, sir. You've done a good deal to me.
I
Yeah,
think we should be
pleasure.
fine. Alias can probably eat a rock and be fine.
Is that what happened to his pet rock? He ate it?
I don't know.
Like you can hear Astra like willing to criticize him, but then having to think for a second, maybe actually.
I mean the detective right here.
Is that all you guys want?
Are we leaving?
Yep.
I already
Okay.
left.
Okay.
I walked out.
You guys head out. You begin walking down the main road further. Let me make sure there ain't nothing to point out. Blah, 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 blah. As you continue down the road, you see the flyers that you saw near the entrance are posted everywhere, and they all have what appears to be like the same message on them. Give me one momento. Wait, is that it? No, that's not it. Oops, sorry. Sorry, where the fuck is this thing? There's a thing for this. I'm sorry, I'm not locked in like I should be, I guess.
Lock in, buddy. Lock in. Lock in like how locked Jackson is in right now.
The people here seem to be more talkative than the others. Won't you guys agree?
They do.
Yep.
I'd have to say, yeah.
That guy seemed almost cheery back at that shop.
Almost
Maybe
friendly.
Maybe the carnival is
Very
working.
kind.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Carnival helps keep
Maybe.
the spirits up or something like
I was very kind. His prices, on the other hand, I'm not sure, but
that. I can't believe they got apple scalpers here, man. Buy it from a store to up the price and sell it for more. Isn't that wild? Alias, what do you think about that?
apple scalpers.
I got my apple. I'm happy.
Yes, but you could have got it for cheaper.
We should find that hag Meredith.
There's no such thing as a cheap apple.
Speaking of apples, how many apples do you have left?
I don't know actually.
Well, you can count now, so start counting them.
Thank you
I like
for
eating
keeping
apples.
yourselves busy while I look through the book.
I don't know, Astrid. Do you count like how many books you have or something?
Yes, I have 2.
There it is.
Is that
Have you
the
ever...
I have this spell book and the book that Daedalus gave me that I've yet to read. I haven't had a moment.
Daedalus, will you ever give me that book if I knew how to read?
Probably not.
Okay. I'm locked in now, guys. So,
He's locked in.
what you see... let me use fucking... I forget his name. A sword to keep my place. You approach what appears to be like a crossroads here. And you can hear a decent bit of like commotion and people on the left road. Or there's the main road.
I think me. So there's a lot of like commotion and shit on the left.
Mhm.
Alright. Why not? I'm ready. I'd be down to go down the left path. What about y'all?
Mm-hmm.
I'm up for anything.
All right.
Yep.
You guys continue
Lead the way, Darian.
down this left path, and you approach what appears to be the town square. And the shops and homes that enclose the town square are decorated with limp, tattered garlands and painted wooden boxes filled with tiny dead flowers. At the north end of the square stands a row of stocks, locked in which are several men, women, and children wearing crude plastered donkey heads. And in case you need a reminder of what stocks look like, they are the like those wooden pillars that have a hole for their head and arms. They're locked in those. In the center of the square, peasants in patchwork clothes eye you suspiciously as they use cups and vases to draw water from a crumbling stone fountain. Standing tall at the center of the fountain is a gray statue of an impressive man facing west, and all around the square are posted proclamations. These proclamations say this: "Come one, come all, to the greatest celebration of the year, the Wolf's Head Jamboree. Attendants and children required. Pikes will be provided. All will be well. Signed, the Baron."
I'm gonna go to Darian. Darian, did you read that? The greatest celebration of the year.
I do see that.
And they're inviting me.
Yeah.
I never thought I would be invited to the greatest celebration of the year.
As you guys,
It was an honor.
as you guys
Very happy
linger,
to be in with.
as you guys linger around this town square for a short while, you see what appears to be a few guards on horseback that approach the town square behind you, and they are going up to several of the walls and taking the posters and ripping them down.
Oh.
Was I just uninvited?
Invitation got revoked.
You see what appears to be a large man on top of a horse in the center, looking down at people and directing them. He is wearing a cloak, and you see what appears to be an oddity with him. I would like each of you to roll investigation.
Yippee!
Yippers.
18.
I rolled a nat 20, but I got 19.
15.
Dirty 20.
19.
Most of you take a look at this large man, and you see what appears to be a large, kind of like grotesque looking hand on him. He has something wrong with his hand. It seems to be like large and go up into his cloak, where it sort of bulges a little bit.
So it's like Dylan's Vineyard, right? Sorry.
Why'd the music stop right there? Why'd the music stop?
Damn.
Brother, we are streaming right
That's
now.
on stream. Clip it.
I'm sorry. I forgot we're streaming.
Brother.
Now, you see these guards ripping down these posters and putting up new ones in their place. And they're going around everywhere doing this.
Are the new posters different?
You gonna read them?
Yeah.
You approach a poster and you see it says, "Come one, come all, to the greatest celebration of the year, the festival of the blazing sun. Attendants and children required. Rain or shine.
Oh.
All will be well. Signed, the Baron."
Children required, so you have to have a child to
Attendants and children required.
Oh, attendants and children, sorry.
Yeah, so you have to bring your kids.
Wait. Darian, what does that say?
It's assuming a different event happening.
Wait, so one
What?
just ended?
I don't know, it may be old posters that were around
Wait.
that we saw before.
Children required. Sounds like a hag setup.
Can I are the guards who did that, are they still in the area?
Yes.
I'm gonna flag one down.
Uh-huh.
I was gonna flag him like, hey, I got a question about this poster.
Yes?
I was wondering why'd you take down the other one? Is the old one, is that gone and over with?
Out of date.
Like an old poster? Okay.
That was last week's
See.
celebration.
I see. And you have to have a child to attend to this
All
one,
children of
or-
Valakia required.
Okay. Alright. Thank you, I guess. I'm just gonna step away.
All will be well. He steps away.
What a nice guy.
And what did that?
All
What did the hand look like again, Hayden?
He looked
Bulging.
Weird.
like a bulging,
hand thing.
weird, like a kind of fucked up hand.
See, I don't think he washes his hands before he eats.
Like kind of large and gnarled.
I'm gonna assume I'm gonna assume me and Daedalus are the ones who didn't fucking notice.
Yeah.
On the investigation checks.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should bring that up, so I'm just not going to.
Weird and bulgy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Daedalus, that guy looked kind of weird like you.
But my hands don't look like that.
I think he didn't wash his hands. That's why they're like that.
You think he did?
But I don't wash my hands either.
Ew.
Daedalus, you gotta wash your hands.
But I don't use the bathroom.
Daedalus, it's still good
You
hygiene.
can get grime on
What?
your hands without going to
Did
the
you touch a
restroom.
wolf earlier? That shit's
Did I what?
disgusting. Didn't you touch a wolf?
They can carry diseases.
To be
Well,
honest,
I bathe.
I've been bathed in like 3 days.
What?
I've
Okay, now you're worse
What?
than him.
I bathed this morning.
We've been on the road for like a while, haven't we?
You know what? Daedalus has earned respect back. Alias.
We've been on the road for like a day and a half.
A day and a half? Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I meant to say.
It's been
Since we've been in
rotting.
Barovia. Since we've been in Barovia.
Bro's trying to retcon it.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
It's been rotting.
Are you too sure you don't need the perfume that guy was selling?
It could do
Well,
you some
you haven't
favors.
said anything about you haven't said anything about my smell. I bathed this morning.
I don't smell
You did?
you. I don't try to smell you. I don't want to smell you.
Right now, you guys are okay, but you're gonna get funky real soon.
Concerned how I can
What do you mean by that?
not have a home and still
Did
more hygiene.
might I ask, by the way, Hayden? Did the old
Cleanly
posters?
hobo. Yes.
Did the old posters have a date on them
No.
for when the event would be? They didn't.
No.
These?
Yeah, dude. These. Fuck! I should have checked.
it like
things,
now?
If that guy was lying about
Not
that,
right now.
actually. Okay. I don't really want to. I do kind of want to ask that guy about his hand, but at the same time, I don't know. I won't.
Daedalus should.
Is something inside your mind, Darian?
They
looks
didn't even
stressed.
notice it.
But I pointed it out.
I guess so. Just a little worried about that guy's hand. I wonder if he's okay.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
definitely a little
Well, I
odd.
worked at the Happy Cow Tavern. They always instructed the workers there to wash their, like any taverns, to be hygienic with food and stuff.
That might be you two soon if you guys don't fucking shower soon. Or wash
I
yourself.
shower all the time.
Hey, I haven't bathed since we left Direford, okay?
Why didn't you
Been a
bathe this morning? We were right next to a
Definitely
river.
had time.
Me.
Even I did that.
You were busy jumping off of a bridge.
Ah.
He had the mist from the waterfall. That was about it.
Oh.
Maybe that's why he doesn't reek.
Guess I'll do that later today.
Do that tonight in the inn if you have the time. Speaking of the inn, can we please get going?
Yes, sorry.
You see, as
I will
she
continue.
continues to move, you see her gripping at her chest.
Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine.
You sure? You seem a little.
All in. Roll insight.
You're.
Call
I
it.
roll inside.
But,
clutching your chest. Are you sure?
I'm gonna smell myself.
Yes.
It's all the blood
can
and
roll
grime, I know.
inside?
You can
Can I
roll insight. He's learning.
Oh, didn't matter. I got a 13. I got
I
a
rolled
donkey.
a 23.
What was that, Jackson?
You got 23.
Yeah.
It seems like
She lied.
even if it was something, it doesn't matter.
Something wrong, Darian?
Just making sure Irene's okay.
I'm gonna look at Irene and roll an insight check as well.
Okay. I'll have you roll investigation because she wasn't talking to you.
Okay.
Why are you
Investigation.
three dudes just staring at her?
Okay.
She looks fine to me.
I rolled an 18. Does that do anything for investigation?
Yes, actually. You could see. I don't want this. You could see, like, on her gauntlet, and slightly below her hand where she's holding are drips of blood.
Oh. She's bleeding from her gauntlet. From her hand, actually.
You're just saying that?
I'm gonna like whisper to Darian's ear.
Irene,
Yes?
are you sure you're not injured? I can see you're bleeding a little there.
You've done enough. I'd just like to rest.
Okay. I mean, if you don't think it's a concern.
I'll be fine.
If the wound worsens, please come to one of us, and we will help you.
Thank you. But I'll be fine.
Of course.
She continues moving in front of you.
I'm just gonna give
There's
like
like
a little
a-
side eye to Zevros.
I'm gonna like fall back, you know, I'm gonna like Hayden. You know,
Yes.
we're walking in a line right now, so Irena's like, you know, going first with like Darian and stuff. I'm gonna like, you know, walk back with like Astra.
Mhm.
And it's like, hey, everyone that got bitten by a vampire, like the wound wouldn't. What the fuck is on your screen, Jonah?
Shona is over here breaking our roleplay.
Brandon told me to do it. Brandon told me to do it.
What did he
Why
do?
is DJ Khaled? Yeah, DJ Khaled twerking in the water.
No.
Brandon told me to do it. Brandon, I have the chats. I have the.
Delete him.
I have it. I have the evidence.
He's
No.
going first. Want to take a picture?
Astra. When I got bitten by a vampire, the wound wouldn't stop bleeding until it was fully healed. You think she might have a bite like I used to have some?
Maybe, but usually wounds don't stop bleeding until they're healed. So,
Huh.
but it might be a vampire.
Let's go to the end then.
Might be a possibility. Definitely check up on that at some point. Especially tell Darian that.
I won't tell Darian.
No.
You're not gonna tell the man that can help her?
Yes. Well, you know, I'll
What
tell
are we
her.
gonna do
then.
about it?
I'll tell her. I'll tell her.
You want me to go there and just like
I'll tell
slap
Darian.
a
I'll tell
Band-Aid on
Darian.
her?
I'll tell Darian. I'll tell Darian.
Mhm. That's the thing to do.
Get off my back, Astra. You're really bothering me.
You're just making the wrong choice. Oh, that girl's bleeding. Should we tell someone? No.
Should we tell the doctor? Should be alright. I'm worried enough to inform you about it, but I don't want to do anything about it.
Like, can we get to the end?
Some of these
Go
things
get-
you can't just be quiet about, okay? You're not getting away from this roleplay.
Okay.
Bro's raging.
Okay? Stuff like
Punching
that
the air.
probably is important. Why did you drop our chats?
I'm leaking you, bro.
Receipts.
Receipts.
Me when Jackson insults the edgy emo character.
He was talking about how you're instantly playing
Oh,
Executor
right.
on Night Rain because the one that turns into.
Carry. I like.
No,
the
no, it's like
carry.
I don't think it's a bad. I don't think it's fine. It's a good character. It's just but stereotypically it's the edgy emo character.
They're all
I don't
eye
know.
in a circle.
Hey, can we continue with the roleplay game?
Yeah, let's go.
You guys continue down the road to a bit of an intersection. There's a road forward, which what you can remember is probably towards the lake, the road back, and then a road further west.
Mhm. It said to look for the
Yeah,
waterfall,
it's
right?
supposed to be on the main road, right?
Somewhere along it. Yeah, we should probably get back to the main road type shit. Actually, before we end up going, can I like take one of the posters?
Sure.
Take one of the posters. Store.
You see a poster that's plastered on the side of a box, and you grab it.
And then he gets arrested for stealing the poster.
You guys know what
Hey,
direction you want to go?
Darian.
Down the road.
Down the main road for the waterfall inn.
Left or right?
Yeah, we'll go down.
Right. Right's always right.
Wait, right would be right where we started going back to, like where we started. Should we go left?
Oh, we should go left.
Right.
I was looking
is
at the
not
map.
always
My
right.
bad.
I mean,
I was not
how
looking at
much... When did we turn off of the main road?
When we got
Was it over
right
here?
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
so we do technically have this that we didn't look at. So if it's not over here, we'll have to.
yeah, we got a lot more on the left than the right now. So we'll check left first.
Okay.
I'm gonna. While we're going, I'm just gonna lean to Darian and be like, I'm concerned for Irina, but I don't want to force them to do anything they don't
Hey, Darian.
want to.
We'll check up on her in the morning.
But
Hey, Darian.
Yes.
Astrid won't stop bothering me, so I'll tell her right now. It's like, I'm gonna like take it to the side. When I got bitten by a vampire, the wound wouldn't stop bleeding until I was like actually healed. So, and I heard, like, didn't Irina also get bitten by a vampire as well?
Did we fight a vampire?
Nope.
I just don't remember. Yeah, I was about to say I don't think we ever did fight a vampire.
But also, that doesn't make sense.
she did get
like,
her shit rocked by the barbarian.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Yeah.
it doesn't make sense what you said, Dylan. If you got hurt, it doesn't stop bleeding until you treat the wound.
I don't think
No,
it,
no.
if you're worried about it being an injury from a vampire.
Also,
From my
didn't they say
knowledge, I
they
don't
couldn't
remember
turn
fighting.
Irina into
Oh.
a vampire? Was
Well,
that
no, like-
also the whole
Strahd
thing?
tried to bite her multiple times.
She was-
Irina's
yeah.
been bit by Strahd twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't that the other thing? They can't turn her into a vampire?
It's probably not a vampire bite. It's probably just from one of the battles that we had just gotten into.
All right. See, I don't know why Astrid had to yell at me.
We'll check up on Irene in the morning to make sure.
He's the one that thought it was a
Everything's okay.
vampire bite.
Dylan, twerk it.
No.
This guy.
That's fast.
Ooh, wait.
Yeah, it's good.
Carnival
this,
time.
This is a banger, but not what I want right now.
Chase music?
Is that the
Actually,
cloud
it's a banger.
chase music? No shot.
No, it's not. You guys continue, and you get to this intersection right here, and you see beside you is a sign on a two-story wooden building with gray smoke issuing from the chimney. It has a stone foundation, a sagging tile roof, and upon which several ravens have perched. A painted wooden sign hanging above the main entrance depicts a blue waterfall.
This
We have
Hey, Darian.
arrived.
this seems
Darian.
like our place.
Darian.
Yeah.
Can you
Yeah.
talk to the Raven before you go in?
No.
What if it's run by hags?
Yeah.
Yeah. What if it's the same Raven and he just wants to catch up? And you won't
Yeah.
talk to him.
I can't. I am a little too exhausted to do that right now.
We'll talk to them in the morning then.
But if they're here in the morning, I might.
It should be.
Cannot do it right now though.
Hmm.
Alright. If I die, it's on you, Darian.
What?
I'm gonna walk in and
What?
open the door. Go inside the inn.
Excuse me.
I think he said that because it might be hags inside, and he
Oh
thinks
my
since we have
God.
not talked to the crow, that he might be
Oh my god.
He's being very, very selfless here and making sure it's safe for the rest of us.
Part of me,
I said that in
Yeah.
character.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I opened the door, by the way.
part of me doubts that there would be hags within the town. But
Are you questioning his intelligence?
no, not one bit.
Good.
Are you questioning my
appreciate-
intelligence?
I appreciate.
No, Daedalus,
What?
why would I
Daedalus.
question
Okay,
your
what?
intelligence?
I appreciate his concern, but I think we're okay. And I'm gonna follow along inside the inn behind.
Yeah.
Behind Alias.
Mhm.
So, DM.
Yes.
We
You
went
went
to the
Lock
inn.
in, buddy. Lock
Yeah.
in, buddy.
I was reading.
Lock
um,
Not locked in. Locked in people don't read. We only George.
Lock in. You should have had this all prepped. You should have had this memorized.
I didn't have it memorized, but I have it prepped.
Had it memorized.
We're
boy.
supposed to die with.
I'll
the
ask you
circle
guys.
fight.
Would
We
you
know
guys like?
this.
Would you guys like the map of this inn?
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Okay. Let me just
Up.
do this.
It's a dope in.
It hasn't loaded
Yeah.
yet. Give it a second. Give it a
That's in
second.
general chat.
Why is it not loading yet?
Oh, I thought you were DMing that to me.
There we go.
I low-key thought.
Guy. This guy.
I thought you were direct messaging that to me. I'm like, why is he sending it just to me?
This guy.
He's staying in character.
Don't worry, my intelligence score reflects everything from here on out.
Yeah.
I'm in character. Promise.
Wait,
Locked.
hidden the same thing he did for like the hag, for the bone crusher.
I'm doing it in general so that you guys are not spoiled or get anything that I shouldn't have you get yet. The information I've blocked isn't. This is the player version of the map, so this is designed for you to be able to look at it, but you guys haven't gotten to the other areas yet. Fuckhead. Now.
Fuck you too.
I'll do this. It's an inn and a tavern. Oh, and it's got kegs. Spoiler alert.
Oh my god.
so-
Typical tavern.
We need to put those. We need to put those on our Sea of Thieves ship for the lake.
Yep. This right here. This right here. This is the model.
Those are, yep.
What kind of ship you think we're gonna make, bro?
Well, look
This
at
is the
Jonah's
model.
background.
This is the model right here. This is the
We're gonna make a
reference.
fucking.
Sure.
What was
The
the biggest ship
reference.
called again? And see
Bro, the shit's
Yeah,
gonna
man.
fucking sink with
Yeah.
like Daedalus on
Hey.
it, bro.
I'm the boat master. I know what floats.
No, you're not.
Bro, look
Oh,
at his.
yes, I
Do you
am.
see him, Colin?
I guess you're right.
Also, I'm
Brandon,
gonna be the motor. I'm gonna be in the back
Yeah?
of the boat,
could you
pedaling
do
and
me a
shit,
favor
moving us.
and
What's up?
could you copy and paste the tarot cards into general for me,
Okay.
just so that I have it written down? Man, you guys have been having fun in general, haven't you? Okay. Is that all you have written?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all I was really given. I didn't pay attention to the other stuff.
Okay. It's good enough for me. You have it in order, so it's fine.
Hell yeah.
Or
You fucked with the horse?
5. I do like the horse.
Bro
Alright.
does not like boss, baby.
I don't like Boss Baby.
I don't either.
Why did you put it in then?
Because I thought it was funny.
Okay. I'll go ahead and put your tokens in.
Why is he putting our tokens in the bar like we're about to have a combat?
I don't know, just for
What's up with this music?
just in general. This music is just what's playing.
Where's Daedalus? Oh, there he is.
And he's dead.
Kidnapped immediately.
Yeah, sorry. It's hard getting all the stuff. Not what I want.
You're excused.
Okay. Oh, what
Yeah.
a banger. Now.
Jesus fuck.
Now, I'm not excusing that one.
We're all getting rude. Getting too greedy.
I'm getting the general feel.
One is enough.
Swapping me and Alias, because
I went first.
Alias went first.
The marching order truthfully does not matter. I'm just putting you in.
Except Alias is going
It does
first.
matter.
Okay.
After that
I'm down
big
for it.
speech, I talked up about him. He went in first.
Yeah, Doug.
I will
He's taking
say,
over the team.
Big important.
as you guys get closer, like approaching the front of this place, you see a well. It's a 3-foot high stone well. It surrounds the mouth of a 40-foot deep, moss-lined well. And you see
That's a nice
outside
well.
is a staircase that leads up to a second story. And as you guys get closer, you see the tap room. Damp cloaks hang from pegs in the entrance portico. The tavern is packed with tables and chairs, with narrow paths meandering between them. A bar stretches along one wall, under a balcony that can be reached by a wooden staircase that hugs the north wall. Another balcony overhangs the entrance to the east. All the windows are fitted with thick shutters and crossbars. Lanterns hanging above the bar and resting on the tables bathe the room in a dull orange light and cast shadows upon the walls, most of which are adorned with wolf heads mounted on wooden plaques.
I like their wolves. Hello, is anyone in here?
There is people in here. You see a few passerbys in the area, a few people at different chairs and tables, as well as a man behind the counter.
I'm gonna go to the man behind the counter.
Okay. Give me. Oh, I'm actually.
Those are people icons.
Do you want people icons?
Just how many people are in?
I'll do that.
You gotta know where they are, you know?
I'll do that.
You steal.
Hell yeah.
Are we finding all these guys?
Oh yeah. Time to start a fucking
Okay.
tavern brawl.
And I for good measure, I'll put one behind the counter. I wonder. No.
What?
Yeah, it is. Okay. Person behind the counter. You see a man behind the counter. Let me see if I could get a quick description. Okay. He's wearing some very fine attire with very well put together facial features and facial hair. He has a long black beard with a grayed tip and a silver gray line down the center, and he has some gray streaks going through his hair. And he wears robes that are adorned with blue lining and purple inlays, and these nice blue gloves with a ring on it.
I'm gonna like wave at him or something.
Okay. You wave at him, and are you going to approach him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You see him reaching down, and he says, "Oh, hello. How can I help you?"
Hello. I was looking if I heard this was the only inn in town, and I was hoping that we could like rent some rooms for my party could like spend the night here or something.
Ah, yes, of course. We can get you a room. Now, would you guys like some food for your travel?
Oh yes, please.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Now, a bed for the night costs 1 electrum piece.
One electron. Okay. I'm gonna like check my my bag. I only got like gold. How much is an electrum worth?
It is about 1/2 of a gold piece, I believe.
Oh, great. So
I'm not
that's
wrong
for
on
like
that, right?
a room, right? Yeah, I'm looking at
Yeah.
the chart.
No, 1 gold. Yeah, 1 gold is 2.
Yeah, 2 electrum.
How many rooms would you like?
How many rooms can they fit? People. Yeah.
How many rooms can fit a person?
There's like 6 of us.
We have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About 8 beds available. Give or take.
Okay.
I don't need a room. I will be sleeping outside for the night.
Oh, 5 rooms then. Oh well, there's 5 of us.
5 rooms, 5 electrum.
Well. Okay. How many beds does each room have?
1. Depending on the
One.
bed, depending on the room. There is a group room that has 4 beds in it.
Okay. I wanna like, is like Irene here?
Yes.
I'm gonna like look at her. I'm assuming you want your own room, don't you?
I don't mind.
All right, then I'll have a group room and an individual room.
Always a pleasure. He puts his hand out.
So that's 2 electrum, right?
5.
5. Okay. Here you go. And give him around 3 gold pieces.
A pleasure. Your meal...
Keep the change.
Of course. And I'll have your meal waiting. Give me a
Thank you.
moment. Let me get
Do
my...
I get like any keys or anything like that?
Yes, I'll have my wife come out. She'll serve you food. If you need drink, she'll take your drink. And I will give her the key.
Thank you.
And he walks back into the back room.
All right. Out of 40, I have 37 gold pieces now.
This is quite the hospitable tavern. Huh?
Give me 1 moment. I'm reading some stuff.
With
Ugh.
how dreary the surrounding area is, I'm quite surprised at how kind the people are here. At least in the tavern.
Definitely the change from the last place.
All right, folks. So Daedalus, you're spending that outside, right? That's what you asked for.
I will find a rock by the lake.
Okay. Well, if anything happens, just let us know.
Daedalus, can I request that you maybe find a rock closer to the rest of us, less in the wilderness?
Well, that'd be a good idea, so I could also keep a watch on you guys. I'll sleep behind the...
I
Good.
was mainly
Or in a tree.
hoping that maybe you don't get attacked by, like, wild animals.
Yeah, no, I'll stay
in the
close.
middle
I'll
of
make
the
sure to
night.
keep an eye on you guys, you know, in case they are hags and they attack you at night. No. I'll be watching.
I mean, you can like lie down in like the
Appreciate
group
it.
room. I mean, there's only like 4 beds in there.
I could sleep in Darian's closet.
Oh,
I don't think the rooms have
I
closets.
don't. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just-
You could just sleep
Oh,
on the floor.
yeah, that's what I'm.
That works.
Yeah, you don't have to
I
spend the night
have-
outside, Daedalus.
I have, let's see.
Okay.
I have 9 gold to my name.
Now, are you guys just gonna wait for his wife to come back, or are you gonna talk to anybody?
Yeah, we're for the food.
Yeah.
Actually, can I like do like? I got a question. Is like every like commoner here like one select species or something?
Everybody's most people seem to be human, with the exception of
Okay.
one man.
Huh.
You see a man that is a half elf who is
Huh.
very colorfully dressed.
Has this been like the first elf I've seen like in Barovia this entire time?
Likely.
Dang.
Are any of the people in the tavern like weirded out by us being there? Like new faces? Or
Weirded
are they
out.
just unfazed?
Weirded out, no, but they do like have attention, especially to you guys being so oddly dressed and having an
One
odd
glowing
stature.
and fucking giant man.
I don't know what's wrong with y'all, why they're paying so much attention, but I'm, you know, perfectly fine. I don't actually say that in character. Daedalus is completely normal. I don't know what y'all are about.
Other than the finely dressed man sitting by himself, you see a couple of men that are very rowdy and like having a ruckus in the corner.
Or like arm wrestling or something like that, or like drunken like talking. banter or
Drunken
something like that?
talking, banter, talking shit. And
Can I like listen into this like conversation, Loki? I'm like gonna be here. I'm trying to listen. What
yeah.
you're saying.
You wait for a second, and while you're waiting and looking around, you hear you hear one of these guys. Let me see if I can get a description.
Oh, there's actual lore for these people in the book. Is what you're telling me.
Yeah. Most things I
Damn.
mention aren't useless.
What they're arguing about?
Is he in here? No. Okay. You see this man, like young and very finely dressed, with like this longer black hair, and like a scruffy, stubby beard. And he says, I know, she's banging hot, but she doesn't have wealth or a future. And you're a fucking idiot for trying anything with her. And the other guy goes, you watch your goddamn tone! I'll get somebody in here to kick your ass for me! And they continue onward with just useless banter.
I wonder who's on fire or something like that. Are you guys hearing this conversation on the other side?
Do we all hear it?
Yeah,
Really loud,
he's
though?
hard. They're hard to miss.
Okay. Yeah. They definitely seem to be
You hear there's a larger
drunk.
there's a larger man. Both of them are pretty finely dressed. But this one is this one has like more well put together combed brown hair and a mustache, and he has like a little bit of like food stuck in his mustache, and he looks at you guys and he looks at the other guy he's talking to and he says, hey, guess what? Tell you what, these guys, I'll go up to them, right? I'll go up to them, and if they say I have a better chance than you, oh, you're fucked, dude. I'll tell Mom that I am always prettier, and you will have no more allowance this week.
Is he talking to us or like the other two guys arguing?
He's talking to this to the other guy, and he says,
Okay.
"You wouldn't dare." And he slams his hands on the table, and he gets up, and he stumbles towards you, trying to be confident, but stumbling nonetheless. And he says, "Hey, you, Glowy,
yeah.
Who's he saying this to?
Glowy.
Glowy?
Zevros."
Glowy.
Oh,
Zevros? Oh.
I'm gonna look at him really fucking confused and go, me?
You see that bag of dicks over there?
Pardon?
The man over there that seems to be a sack filled with penises. Do you see him?
I see a person, yes.
That's my no-good shit-faced brother. Now, I want you to tell me that
Shit.
I look better than him. And he gets up as well, and he says, No, that wasn't the deal. That wasn't the deal. And he gets up, and he
What's
starts
the deal?
stumbling towards you guys as well, and he puts his hand on his brother's shoulder, and he says, No. The deal was that you would choose who looks better, right? And who would have a better chance with Semitha. Now, tell me I look better.
Objectively, does one of them look better, or are they both just drunk bastards?
It's up to
Can
you. One of them, like,
What do they
one of
look
them
like?
is clearly more put together. But he seems to be a little bit more disheveled at the moment. Like, he clearly cares more about his physical appearance, but at the moment he's more indisposed. And the other one seems to care less about his physical appearance, kind of just letting his hair grow out and like a little bit greasy. But he is like clean.
I'm gonna like look around to the rest of the party, like, what am I?
I think this guy over here has a better chance. I'm gonna point towards Daedalus.
Oh? wait, I'm gonna like bend over. Actually, what are you saying? Woman wouldn't like me.
Compared to these two, they probably would.
Hey,
So look at me. I'm full of stitches and flesh that's pulling apart. There's nothing.
both of them
nothing
both of
about
them
me.
look pissed after that, and they both look at Astra, and they kind of like stumble towards you and get in your face, and they're like, "You got something to say, bitch?"
Oh, I'm gonna
Back
stand
up,
up.
or I will blast you. And I'm
Whoa,
gonna
whoa! She's gonna blast me.
I'm gonna step in front. I'm gonna step in front.
of Astro. It's
Separate.
like whoa, whoa, whoa,
Yeah.
whoa,
I'm
whoa,
gonna-
whoa.
I'm
Whoa,
separating.
whoa, whoa.
I'm separating.
Can
Whoa,
like
Hold
Astro,
on.
Astro,
Can, like-
they're killerly drunk. They're not in the right mind right now.
I feel threatened.
can Daedalus like stand up and like tower over them?
Um,
It's like look him in the eyes with a smile with those, and it's like, and with the intimidation, I'm gonna say, I think you've had your drink, and it's time for you to go home.
Go ahead and roll intimidation.
Can I do the rage thing where
Sure. Give yourself advantage.
Incoming 4.
Astro, I've seen multiple. I worked at multiple taverns. These guys are just wasted.
and I use my strength modifier for that then, right?
You add your strength modifier.
To the normal
Yes.
investigate
Rage just makes it to where you use your strength modifier instead of charisma.
Oh yeah, it's used. Never mind. You're right. I was thinking of
and it's with
the
advantage, you
cleric
said?
thing. Yes.
Yeah, because it's a strength check. Such a goated fucker.
Oh, that's good. That would have been good. That would be a 16. I also have proficiency, so it would be a 18.
Okay. They look up at you and they're like, Nikolai, I think he's right. I think we've had our drink. We'll leave him be. And why would you be so mean to such a pretty young lady? Look at her. Would you... You wanna... You wanna come home with me?
Huh?
I'm gonna pick him. Can I pick him up?
Who did he ask that to?
You.
You.
No, dude.
Ugh.
I don't think I do.
Oh yeah? He looks up to Daedalus. Well, okay.
It's like a South Park interaction.
Let's
Fucking
go.
Eddie March, bro.
It's like a Randy Marsh interaction right there.
They both begin to stumble out. Stumbling out of the bar. And
Wow.
I got asked out. Cinema.
behind the counter, you can hear a very soft clap. And from behind you, you can see a very finely dressed woman, wearing very nice attire and jewelry, with silvered hair as well, and feathers that stick out of her bonnet or her
It's
bun.
like the chick that they were arguing for or something like that.
No.
Is it silver hair like old or just silver hair?
Like old. She has like some of her hair is
I
silver.
think that's his wife.
It's black and silver. It's his wife. And she says, "Well, that was very impressive. Thank you for showing those two out. They are always in trouble. Now, I was told that you all got some rooms and some food.
Yes.
I'd like to take your orders and welcome you into the Blue Water Inn."
I want to like take my seat back and like sit back where I was.
She reaches over and she says, "Here are your keys." She puts 2 keys on your table. And she says,
Oh, she burps.
no, she doesn't. I burp.
Nasty belch.
What?
My bad, y'all. I realize that there's a dichotomy between me burping like a man and playing her.
No, your challenge is funny.
Shut up.
She says, "Now,
Fuck you.
what would you all like to eat? Again, it's on the house unless you get something a little bit more pricey, or one of our delicious ales. And vines. Did you know that our family makes the vines?
I'll try the wine.
Alcohol definitely must be pretty good for those two to get hammered like they were.
Oh yes, every night.
Every night. That must be a pain.
Yes, it is. I can't lie. The Watcher brothers are annoying, but given their mother's stature, we can't really do anything.
Are they
Their mother's
wealthy
stature.
or something, or?
Oh, yes. They are the descendants of the Wachter house.
Uh-huh.
Which is
A noble family in Villaki.
Oh, okay.
They wish to... Madame Wachter wishes to become the burgomaster. A lot of people in Villaki don't like her. And those are her kids. So, you can see the relationship.
Let's see.
Yeah, I'll have a wine.
A pleasure.
What's
I'll do the same.
what's the food they sell?
Let me take a look-see. Goo.
Yeah.
Quagmire?
You'll be fed. You can be fed beet soup and fresh bread with no charge, or if you want something a little bit more appealing, they have wolf steak.
Steak.
Yes.
Beet stew and bread. Hell yeah.
Now they have two different.
Oh.
She says we have two different types of vine. We have our purple grape mash, which is the common vine, and we have our red dragon crush.
Huh.
Crafted by our family.
I'll try it out.
Great. That is 1 silver piece.
Okay. I'll like give her 1 silver piece. Actually, how much is it for like a wolf steak and a beet soup and a beet stew?
The beet
And
stew
a
is
wine.
free, but if you would like a
Free?
wolf
Okay.
steak, it is 1 electrum.
Well, Electrum, okay. Can I just give you a gold coin for like all the expenses? I'll
50
feed?
silver for a fucking meal. God damn.
That'd be fine.
There you go. Keep the change, please.
And I would like to warn you all
I'll
that,
take one too.
of course, that is another electrum and silver.
I got a gold. Can you give me?
I will put it on his gold. And sorry,
What else were you saying?
you would also like a wine?
Yeah.
All right, that is another silver. And I will warn you,
I only got a gold.
I will take it.
Can you break it?
I can.
Okay.
She takes the gold and she says, I will warn you, the vine, red crush wine is low on supply. So it is a little bit
Okay.
pricier than normal.
Am I for paying it? Am I getting like a wine bottle or like just a glass of it?
A glass.
A glass. Okay. I'll take a glass.
All right.
I'd rather not end up like the brothers, you know?
Well, that is up to you.
Oh, no.
And how
I've worked
about
at
you,
many
gentlemen?
taverns since neither.
I'll just take a beet soup and a wine.
Great.
A
One more
beet
silver?
Soup. A beet soup sounds delightful.
1 silver? If you are getting a wine, but...
Yep.
I went from
Oh,
37
Darren,
to
you got me
37.
covered, right?
Yeah. What?
I'll
You
take
got me
just
covered?
just the stew.
Yeah, Daedalus, I got
Of course.
Thank you.
Daedalus, if you
Thank you.
don't defecate, where does the beet stew end up? How does it's just in you?
Astra,
Yeah.
I learned a hard way that certain things you shouldn't be talking about certain times, and I would be more than happy to tell you, but it is not one of the times to be telling one of those stories.
How does it come out of you?
Well,
Thank you.
you see, and I can't really show you right now. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not appropriate.
You'll show me later then.
Not dinner talk.
Are we talking about how Daedalus poops?
I don't
Well,
poop.
Does it just stay in him?
Do you
Like,
hack it up?
Have you guys thought about this?
You know
I
what?
do. I could. I could tell you, but it's really just not appropriate, and maybe a little. If you read the journal I gave you, you would know.
Here's a fair question. I've practically lived with Daedalus, and I've never seen him.
If you read the
As
journal,
much-
you would know.
Does it get soggy inside him? How big is the journal?
It's a pretty. It's like 150 pages.
Oh wow.
Have like.
It's like handwritten though,
stomach
so you
acids?
know.
I don't know. Does Daedalus have like internal organs still?
Yeah.
Uh.
I still have organs. I don't need to breathe though. Huh?
So bro doesn't have a respiratory system?
Where's my music?
Well, I have some
Well, he
kind.
just doesn't. He doesn't need to
I don't need to breathe.
use it. I guess. The bro got stomach acid.
Then if
I
you
have
don't need to
stomach
bleed,
acid.
does that mean that blood doesn't circulate inside of you?
No. But I do have blood.
Well then what, does it just not
It
move?
just kind of sits there stagnant.
Yeah.
Is it gross
pretty
as
much.
shit then? Because it's not getting filtered?
I think it does get reproduced though.
You know what? My tavern music's a little bit too happy.
Oh shit! Music. I hadn't listened to shit this entire time.
Nobody's been streaming it.
I've been
wasn't
streaming it.
Oh,
I mean,
you should get into the stream then.
No. I've been listening to it. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Jackson, you share your screen. I don't want my computer to die.
Yeah, let me just share my screen. Here, let me.
To share your entire
I
screen.
totally fucking
Yeah,
forgot
give me,
about that.
give me a second.
Sorry, Lucky.
Compared to Barovia, the people here actually seem lively. No offense, Irene.
No, I agree. The people of Barovia were very dreary. Excuse me, I have to use the restroom. She sits up and she walks towards the counter, asking where the restroom might be, and then she walks away.
So now that she is gone, I think we go back to the important matter at hand. How? How, Daedalus?
Well, there's a lot of people, you
Can you
know,
hear that,
and
Colin?
Yep.
there's a lot of
You think
people. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. It might be easier just to show you.
Huh?
You can
You're
share
not
it,
hearing
you
my
can explain it.
Discord as well, right?
You know,
No, I'm just hearing you.
But you don't shit.
I kind of do.
waiter, where's my food? Waiter.
Would you like me to do that right now?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Daedalus, if I do see that, I'm gonna have to be fuck-ass wasted, okay?
I'll be
Okay,
right
well,
back.
I'll try to explain to
Daedalus,
my.
you don't
my-
have to do anything to Astra's just being themselves right now. You don't have to pay attention to them.
Well, they seem really mad about it.
I think I just have an intricate question that I want an answer for.
It's
You're not
a
getting
little
it.
sensitive.
Hmm.
Why does it bother you that I'm able to, you know?
Daedalus, you gotta pay attention to them. They're just like this.
I'm just wondering, if you eat and drink stuff, how does it leave? Does it just get stuck in you?
No, it does leave. I usually do it like once every 3 days.
Oh.
You know, just empty the tanks.
Dylan, since you waitered, the
Waiter.
the owner's wife, Danica, arrives with some of your food, handing you all the plates of what you ordered as well as your wines, and she says, "Pleased to have you staying."
Huh. I was wondering, is like wolf like a really big like symbolism or significance in this town? I saw like a bunch of wolves piked on their heads, like coming here.
Less of a significance and more of a necessity.
Like an overpopulation,
That is an understatement, my friend.
right?
You are aware of the Dark Lord's influence on Barovia, yes?
Yes.
Well, he has greatly increased the population of wolves, and many of them are under his control. So we kill as many
How
as
has
we
he done
can
that?
through magical means and curses.
See, Daedalus, an answer. That's what I want.
Okay, I'm back.
You really want me to tell you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, fine. Every 3 days.
So is wolf like a delicacy to eat?
You were saying?
A delicacy.
Like this wolf.
Well, yes, we've grown accustomed to it. And
Okay.
anything that we can do to oppose Strahd, we will do it.
Okay. Well, I'm looking forward to eating this. Thank you.
Of course. If you wish to know more, the hunters that have given us many of the wolves, they are common they are common patrons.
Okay.
Their names are
Oh.
Soldar Zoldravich and Yevgenyi.
Yevgeny.
Sorry.
Vinky?
Yevgeny.
Shut up.
Apologies.
Out
Yevgeny.
of curiosity, how does the hunting of wolves thwart Strahd?
Well, there is always a population of wolves in the area. They are constantly hunting people. We have to do what we can to keep the population down away around Vallaki.
I would know.
See,
And Strahd has a control of these wolves. Should he wish, he can command them at his will. The devil he is.
I see.
But I apologize for bringing the mood down.
No,
It's
it's
quite fine.
You all should enjoy
Thank,
your
thank you for
meals.
letting us know. Thank you.
If you wish to talk about anything else, my husband will be out periodically. He's usually behind the kitchen, but I can get him for you.
Thank you.
Of course. And she gets up and she goes back to her, to the bar.
I'm thinking is like, wait, so you're telling me the wolves that like were gnawing on us like earlier were controlled by Strahd? I'm like,
Oh,
I'm
after
telling,
that.
I'm telling it to the party, you know, like saying that out
After
loud.
that comment, I wouldn't doubt it.
Huh.
As you
Did
guys
she give
are,
us our food?
yes,
I
she
feel
did.
bad for the wolves.
This meat is tough. I'm trying to bite into it.
As you guys enjoy your meal,
This-
behind you, you hear a voice say, "You heard the stories, right?"
I know how the Dark Lord controls the weather and stuff. Yeah.
This Danica, she continues to spout that she hates Strahd, but I don't believe
Mhm.
it. I'm not buying it.
Who's
Um,
talking
makes
to
you
us right now?
This is the finely dressed half-elf man behind you. Sitting by himself in this tavern, piping up and smiling as he talks to you. He
Huh.
says, "Apologies, I have not made myself accustomed to you. My name is Rictavio."
Victario?
Rictavio.
Sorry.
Victario.
Rictavio.
Rictavio.
Yes.
Huh. Curious name.
I am a bard, passing through.
Huh. Do we know anything about the carnival going on?
Yes, my friend, that is my wagon.
Oh.
Oh yeah, here's the
Alright.
name on the side.
Sorry, I can't read, you know, so I wouldn't know that was yours.
Yes, I have done many interesting things with that wagon. You know, I once cast over a mountainside with it. It survived the whole trip.
I inside
How'd
that.
Go for it.
Can I also incite that?
Could I inside that as well?
Go for it.
I got a nat 20.
This guy is capping.
Yeah.
He seems to be telling stories, trying to hype himself up.
Okay.
But
Trying to get aura.
he seems to really want to
It's horrible.
press that it's true.
Okay.
He really wants to press that's true, huh?
Mhm.
That's what my nat 20 tells me here, huh? Sure you did, buddy. I'm still eating. Where's your proof?
My proof. It's the stories I tell.
And who else was there when these stories happened?
Oh, well, it was just me.
Invalid.
So,
Nom, nom,
I got a
nom.
question. Are you,
A great artist
are you,
always
do
has
you
critics.
travel around? Do you go all around Barovia? That's carnival, or what do you do?
Yes, I traveled to Barovia, but I've taken a stop in Vallaki for a while.
Okay.
1 out of 3 times.
Yes. I've been here for a little while. I met some very
you been
incredible
to-
figures.
Say, do you have like? We're also like traveling. Do you have like any suggestions on things what to do, what not to do, who to avoid, and who to meet?
Well, just between you and me, I have been. He leans in to whisper.
I'm gonna lean in as well.
Very suspicious of this tavern. I've been looking into the owners. There's oddities. Be wary of the ravens.
The ravens.
They know everything.
I'm gonna grab Darren by the collar. He's like, Darren, are you here? Are you listening to this?
They're speaking to us.
I do hear this, yeah. Oh,
You need to speak to the ravens afterwards.
I see. Why do we have to be careful for the ravens?
Because they have connections to some unsavory people. That is all I can
Like
say
the
for
ravens
now.
are spying on us?
Yes, my friend.
Oh. Well, thank you. I have a question.
Yes.
Have you traveled to the town of Crescent? What's the town on the map that we should have taken Irene or something? It was like Crest.
Kresk?
What was it? It's like Crescent?
Kresk?
Have you traveled to Kresk?
No, I have not.
Huh. Do you know anything about it?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Mr. Rictario? Rictario.
And I've been to other places, though. I was in the village of Barovia not too long ago, passing through.
Oh.
You know, I had dinner with the Baron. The Burgomaster. Apologies.
Oh.
Yes. He wanted to meet me.
Yeah.
Heard of my tales.
Oh. Can I insight this?
Go for it.
Can I also insight?
Go for it.
And I.
17.
17.
Oh, well, that's a 2.
Also-
17.
I will also insight.
As many people as they want can insight.
I got 19.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got 12. I got fuck off.
He's definitely lying. He's lying out his ass.
Okay.
Isn't the guy dead?
Yeah.
Do you say
Isn't
that?
the Baron like fucking dead?
Yeah,
no,
that's
I'm
like-
just-
that's-
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
The Burgomaster died recently.
Yeah.
That's our father.
No, say. And when did this happen?
Oh, about 2 months ago.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Can I history check? Does that add up with the timeline?
Go for it.
Also, really quick, did Irina just like dipski?
Yeah, I got 21.
Yeah.
Just immediately
Go
go
into
to
the
room?
restroom.
Yeah.
How long has the guy been dead? I got 21.
The guy's been dead like a few days, not even a week.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So it could be right.
Why were you wanting to meet the Burgomaster? Burgomaster.
But we
Because-
also incited him, and he's lying out of his ass.
He's a man of
Yeah.
stature, and I'm glad that he could recognize my prowess.
Uh-huh.
I think you mean could. He's dead, dude.
What? The Burgomaster? He's
Yeah, we
perished.
just
Yeah.
learned about Barovia.
Yeah.
Oh my heavens!
Num 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 num.
Okay, I'm gonna like roll insight on it, like if he's like actually distraught, you know, like if this man was like significance to him or something like that.
Go for it.
Oh, that's a fucking 10.
Hard to tell with this guy. He's never completely honest.
Hmm. Is anyone else rolling with me or just myself?
Insight?
Yeah.
Sure, I'll roll to see
Let's see.
if he's
3.
He's completely honest.
I got 12
gonna
again.
try,
I'm very
I'm gonna
consistent.
try.
I rolled a nat 1. He's
I
completely
got a
Ye-
21.
You kind of just
I got a
take him at
21.
first.
Astra got a 21.
Okay, okay.
Astra
I got
got
a 21.
Most of you take him at face value. Astra, you read that he is. I mean, he actually does seem concerned for the Burgomaster's well-being. He seems to be actually a little bit sad to hear that he died.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah, no, we come from a town called Daggerford, not in Barovia. And we're just traveling through here, and we're making it to what was the town saying? Valaki? Valaki, yeah. Yeah.
I see. What exactly is your business?
Well, me and this me and this girl here want to be like adventurers, and well, actually, we're all an adventuring party, you know.
I see, I see.
Yeah.
Well, you've come to the right place. Something you need when you're an adventurer, somebody to tell your tale.
Huh.
Lucky for you, that is my profession. Tell me, what have you done so far? I told you some of my tales.
We helped the priest and Barovia with something.
A priest in
This guy
Barovia?
faints at the sight of blood.
Oh,
Yeah, and I also need to work on that.
cowardice
I'm
is
gonna,
not a
like-
good
I'm gonna
trait
like
for
I'm gonna
an
like
adventurer.
glare at Astral saying like well after she said that.
I'm gonna say in like a very gloomy tone. I was tricked. I ate a child.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, we also we came across this woman and like
Wait, no, back,
honestly,
back up.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, no,
It
this
was
is
a
part of it. This
hag.
is part of it. It was a
It
hag
was a
actually.
hag.
It was a hag.
A hag
Nom, 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 nom.
made your friend eat a child?
No,
it was
it
a
was in the
pastry.
pastry.
It was a pastry. We don't know if there was children actually in it, but they're very hell-bent on saying
Yeah,
it
98% sure. 98.2.
You say you come from Barovia. I'm sure you passed like a windmill on your way here, right?
I did, yes.
Oh well.
That was
Word
our-
of stay away from that place. We knocked on their door. The sweet old lady came out. We they went back inside and we like crept through their window and they're sweeping bones, and that's like not normal. And then she saw us and she turned into like this like weird, like old tall lady and it was bad.
I assure you, I will spread the news.
We barely got out alive.
Yeah, and I saw revenge to get her back, my apple. But anyways, that's about it. Yeah, stay away from that place.
We were invited to dinner with a certain somebody. Someone just invited me to their house for some reason.
I think
I'm
I
just too
saw
good
that.
looking, I guess.
Just too good.
Oh, I've once seen that man ask out a horse. He is not the kindest
Oh.
fella.
Oh.
Oh,
Are you comparing me to a horse?
No, I'm... Perhaps Rictavio misspoke. I didn't mean any offense.
Uh-huh.
you see like Alias like trying to make like connections right now, like while looking at Astro.
What?
He's
To a
gonna say
horse?
this out loud. He's just staring at you like intently. Yeah.
Huh.
Confused.
I could see it.
I can't tell if one's beauty is similar to a horse's or not. But
Well, horses
between
are
me and
beautiful
you,
creatures.
Astra,
Into a horse.
between me and you, Astra, you definitely do not relate to a horse in any. Horse
See?
has 4 legs. You only have 2.
The man speaks only truth.
They're talking about my face.
Your face does not look like a horse because horses
Thank
have
you.
snouts. You do not have a snout.
He is a man of
So
few
true.
words, but they are all the truth.
Moral of the story:
Anyways,
don't
I have a
refer
question.
to a woman as
What
a
do you
horse.
have in your caravan or in your carnival?
Oh, just some bits and bobs for entertainment.
Huh? Like music, any animals you show around or anything like that?
Oh, not recently. But between you and me, the wagon hasn't been of use. I've been a little bit
Okay.
preoccupied with this tavern.
You say how? Like playing music here or something?
No, I admittedly, I am not a musician, but I do stay here, and I have been keeping an eye on the people, getting to
Oh,
know
okay.
them a little better.
Well, we'll keep your advice about the ravens to good use, I guess.
I hope you would. Having friends in Vallaki is helpful. Oh, and one
Say-
final word of advice. Steer clear of the Vistani.
Can I ask why? I'm still trying to chew on this tough ass fucking wolf steak, bro. This
I don't
thing is
even know.
tough as shit.
It's because they are unsavory folk. Not welcome in Vallaki, for good reason.
What would that be?
Because they collude with the devil's Strahd.
Huh.
At least,
What?
that's my working theory.
Mhm.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Makes sense. We hate those guys too.
Keep eating.
I would simply like to see to what extent. If you find anything out about the Vistani, come to me and let me know.
Oh, thank you. Say, do you know what the big event is going on? Like, hey, Darren, do you still have that poster?
Yeah.
Which one is it this time?
Oh,
I'll
wait, there's
pull it out
multiple?
my backpack and hand the letter to him, or the poster to him.
Oh, yes, this one. Something about weaving some statue and burning it for the Dawn Lord, I believe.
The
Why do
Dawn
you have-
Lord.
Yes.
Any question or any like knowledge on why it has to either bring a child there too?
Because of the Baron. They wish for as many people to enjoy the festivities as possible.
Are these festivities like, you know, as an outsider as yourself and us, are they like any good to go to or like stay away from?
They're fine, it's just repetitive. There's a new festival every week, you know.
Oh. Oh, we did see other posters and they were just replacing them once we got here.
Every single week in Villaki, the Baron has a new festival to keep the people's spirits up. But
Huh.
it doesn't work very well.
Well, are they like poorly organized or like they're like not good to go to or something?
We simply are over it. Barovia is a dreary place, and we wish to simply be respecting that.
Can I see if he's lying about why they do it?
Go for it.
Can I... Oh.
I'm not rolling for some sexual.
My bad if I just deafened you, Colin.
You're inciting too?
15.
It seems like he believes what he's saying. At the very least.
Say, what's your thoughts on the Baron? Is he like a good guy or, you know, serious, like
Hard to
snob
judge.
of a...
Hard to judge.
Okay.
But he keeps the unsavory people out of Villaki. And that is something to be respected.
Alright, his word is law, okay. Well, thank you.
Yes. I'm staying in one of the rooms in the inn. If you would like to talk to me, I'll be around.
Thank you. I'm gonna go and dig into this wolf steak.
Enjoy your food. They make it well.
Eat my stew.
Yeah, I'm gonna like... How was the wolf steak actually, DM?
Tough. Mid.
So,
It's well seasoned. Like,
okay.
the preparation of the food is pretty good, but the meat itself is kind of plain.
Okay. You know, I'm like biting this. How's the beet stew?
Well seasoned, simple.
How's the wine actually, you know? I'm enjoying it. I'm not like trying to get drunk off it.
Fairly decent, actually. You can see why people would enjoy it.
This has a kick to it. What's your thoughts on this, Astra?
Of which one?
The wine.
The wine, it tastes normal. It's pretty decent.
Is it better
I
than
like
the wine that we had at Daggerford?
Yes.
Is it?
Ooh.
I would say so.
I can imagine that this
Pretty good.
beet soup is quite delicious.
Say, here, I left some. If you
Not
want it,
bad.
Daedalus, you can have it. I'm like preoccupied with this steak here.
No. Don't waste the wine on me.
I was talking about the stew, but okay.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the my bad. I'll take some more. It's warming up my body, even though I can't feel the temperature.
All right, then here you go. You know, after being bit by these wolves, it's kind of retribution and like eating them back, you know.
Is Irene still in the?
I was about to say, as you guys continue your conversation, you see Irina come back, and she sits back down. She says, "Sorry about that. Oh, food's here. Good.
How long approximately has Irina been gone?
Probably about like 5-10 minutes.
Insight? Is this Irene?
I'll have you roll investigation.
18. Oh, okay. Investigation.
And
Okay, you still
Okay.
18. Bro.
5.
it seems like
That's
Irene.
Irene.
Looks like
It
Irene.
seems like Irene.
Uh,
It's like Irene.
is her wound still bleeding?
You don't see any bleeding.
Can we all consider looking at Irene?
Yeah. I'm gonna do the investigation on the wound, right? Yeah, on the
Well,
wound.
it said it wasn't bleeding anymore.
Yeah, I rolled a 12. What does that tell me, Hayden?
It looks like her. It does, however, look
I was
like she
talking-
is no longer
I was
bleeding.
talking about the wound.
The wound itself?
Oh, the wound still.
It looks like it's no longer bleeding, and the blood that was on her armor and her gauntlet has been wiped away.
Yeah. Okay.
I rolled a 17. Anything weird about her?
Same thing, except that it looks like just one spot on her armor has been cleaned and the rest is still dirty.
Alright.
That's it. By this point, I'm done eating that like steak, and I'm like, I finished the wine from like sip to sip. I'm trying to like,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Enjoying
So I'm
it.
done. Yep.
As you guys stand up to begin to head to your rooms,
Oh
you
yeah, I'm gonna give Irene like her like room key or something like that.
okay. You hand her room key and she
Uh,
says, "Thank you."
Hey, if
yes,
anything like happens, just let us know, okay?
I will. And behind the counter, you hear Danica pipe up, and she says, "Oh, your rooms are. Go from the outside staircase. It is down the hall,
Okay.
straight."
Thank you.
Of course.
Outside staircase. So that's outside.
It-
I'm looking at the map right now. I didn't see that character, my bad.
Sounded like he did.
Is it like fully dark outside right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Why do we have crystal peaks?
Alright, let's just go on.
Yeah. Tootling
Do,
to
do, do.
room
Do these stairs look nice, by the way, here?
They're decent.
Do they look
They're
nice to
fine.
you?
Give me a second.
Oh my lord.
Creature in my backyard.
A creature.
I just heard
Creature
something
feature.
rummaging- I just heard something rummaging outside
Featuring
by
the
my
Featuring
window.
the creature.
Who was Larry?
Anybody but him.
Anybody? Oh, is this like okay? I see the. Yo, gang, check out the place upstairs, or like the map on the other side. I'm gonna move myself over there.
Solo rooms.
Alright.
Well, we'd be at the top of the stairs, yeah.
Yep.
Well, you were
So-
in front of me, actually.
The staircase leads up, and it you can see into the actual tavern from the
Oh, that's
top.
cool.
And you can see the same people and a little bit into the kitchen. And let me make sure, is this what I think it is? No, it's not. Okay. This is... Okay. So it's a 20-foot long balcony that provides a clear view of the bar and has a wooden railing carved in with raven motifs. In the tap room's many lanterns illuminate the rafters and cast ominous shadows on the peaked ceiling. And as you continue downward, at the end of the hallway right here is your room. When you get inside, you can see 4 plain beds with straw mattresses that line the north wall of this well-lit room. Each bed comes with a matching footlocker to store clothing and other belongings. A table and 4 chairs occupy the corner across the door, and an oil lamp resting on the table casts a bright yellow flame.
Okay.
Do we see where like Irene goes? Or, like where her room is at least?
It is this room right here, directly next to yours.
Got it.
I'm gonna put my backpack down, my satchel down, whatever the hell, in the corner of the room and
Mm-hmm.
sit on one of the beds.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Daedalus?
run in. I'm gonna be. I called this one. Put in the corner. I'm gonna fucking like face dive onto it.
I'm gonna.
Bro, is Daedalus in here?
I don't think
I'm
so.
here.
Oh, are you going in?
He's gonna sit on the floor.
She's
I'm gonna sleep on the floor. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep on the
Yeah.
floor.
This is Zevros's.
I'm gonna set up down my stuff.
Daedalus will be watching you guys at the table.
God's fucking terrifying.
The cut chair right now.
Table.
Pitch
the what,
flip.
Dylan?
Don't worry about
You say
it. You've been to a hotel, bro. You just see like there's a chair by like a bedroom.
The cuck chair.
The fucking cuck chair.
Daedalus is in the
No.
cuck chair.
No.
No!
It's in the cuck chair.
No.
He's gonna watch while fucking while
Severos
Darian and
and fucking-
Zeveros make
No!
Bro, this bit is wilding.
This is not
I
canon.
love this bit.
This is not
I love
canon.
this bit.
canon.
This is not canon.
It is
We'll make
canon.
it canon.
We'll not make it canon.
Look on general, bro. Look on my message from like 18th.
No, I know. Don't worry.
Aiden, you gotta like make like a YouTube like this be like.
I'll put it
YouTube,
in.
Like, thumbnail.
I'll put it into the video. I'll find a way.
Thank
God.
Diabolical.
Okay.
More accurate.
So, I'm going to ask you guys outside of character, do you guys want to keep on going? Or would you like to cut it here?
I gotta get off.
I was gonna
at
roleplay
9.
some more actually.
Yeah, I mean we
I'm-
have
yeah,
7
I'm not
minutes
gonna-
till 9.
Call it.
Okay.
I do have to
Yeah,
get off at
I'm
9.
not-
I have something going.
Okie dokie. Then here is where we are going to call it for today.
Oh, okay.
Hearts with someone.
A fun session.
Wait, also, this is a long rest, right?
This is a long rest.
Okay.
Let's go.
I'm gonna change out my spells now.
Yeah. I'm just gonna my character is just gonna swap into fucking
What the fuck did I want to get
common
again?
clothing to fucking sleep.
Uh.
Then we
Oh yeah, I'm gonna
long
take off my
rest,
fucking armor.
Okay.
Fuck, I think I wrote it down. What did I want?
Dang
Ah,
it.
entangle and
DM,
spike
do we
grip.
level up?
That's what I want.
No.